That's right. These idiots are none the wiser.
They're dumb as hell.
That's right.
Wait, they can't hear us yet, right?
No, they. Yeah, that's
You'll
right.
let me know when we're back on the air, right?
Wait. Okay, I wanted to talk to George about this. I did see what you posted for the Mount Rushmore of Chicago local commercials.
Oh yeah.
I see the Empire Carpet guy. I see Eagle Man. What am I missing? What am I missing with the other two guys?
One of them is the Victory
feel bad.
Auto Rocker guy.
Oh,
Auto
yeah. Okay, all the way on the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one who pulls the car out. Okay.
Hold on. I have to look. So you guys are gonna go away for like a split second.
Me? Okay.
I knew exactly who they were.
Did you? Okay.
Oh yeah. That isn't that Peter
you
Francis Geraci.
That
Peter
is Peter Francis
Geraci.
Thank you. I love it that much more now. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I got you, George. You're a mod. Post a web link to that in the chat if you guys want to see it in This Week in Weird, or if you guys want to see it in the Discord. There's a link down below, but you can put the link. What in the devil is that nonsense?
Is this you?
Listen.
Yeah. What is that?
Listen. You didn't see my crack.
You and your riffs.
I know. I have riffs in time and space and all over. Here, look. We'll fix it. It's fixed now.
Shifting and rifting.
Good.
It's gone.
Good.
We moved exactly 10% in.
Yeah.
Great Scott.
Now we're better. That's right.
That's what they
Great
say.
Scott.
It's an ideal camera move. Exactly 10%.
Right. Yeah, I learned it in film school. Patrick.
Yes,
Dio. Kick us off.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Are we doing
yeah.
stories this week?
That's
We're doing
right.
Stories.
Oh,
no.
my God, he forgot
a
again.
spooky one.
Yeah.
Fine.
Guys,
I'll just riff them. It'll be.
I hate to
Rip
admit
'em
it,
all.
but scientists have unearthed something truly terrifying.
Oh no.
What seemed to be mere crocodile eggshells actually belonged to one of the most ferocious creatures of the ancient past.
Oh
the
no.
drop croc.
Oh no.
What?
Patrick.
Yes, the drop croc. What?
I might have done this story too. Oops.
Oh,
That's
You know
fine.
what that
We'll
means?
hear
And
your
I'm
book
first.
version.
No, you know what that means, Patrick. We have to do them at the same time.
all right. Are you ready, Dio?
Hold on. I'm
Go to the wide shot. We're
Oh,
doing this.
We're good.
I'm not gonna understand anything.
Hold on. Let me get it ready.
All right.
We did it. We fucked up.
There's
Hold on.
mine.
Let's
Where's
see.
yours?
There's yours. Yeah. I'll get mine out. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's yours.
All right.
When
With
will
the
I
drop
be on
croc
screen
croc
for this?
going right onto an unsuspecting kangaroo.
Hold on. Yours is better. Mine is not as good.
Thank you. I agree. Without even seeing.
Mine is just.
Take my damn story.
I didn't mean to. I did a bad job. That's all I did.
Look,
Jesus Christ. I
we
didn't mean to
we
make
don't
it
do
that
the
Jesus.
big.
best we can. Everyone knows we do the best we can. We're just a bunch of dummies. That's fine.
Yeah. This is what we do. This is what we do when we both do the same
And I'm
story.
scared beyond belief. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is terrifying.
Wait, what
Ready?
number is that? Yes. Ready?
Yep.
And 3. Wait, Jim, count us off.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Australia used to be
Scientists have unearthed
full
something
of
truly
even worse
terrifying.
horrors.
What seems
Tree
to be mere
crocs!
crocodile eggshells actually belong
Scientists have
to
been
one of the
digging
most
in Queensland pit
ferocious
for
creatures
decades,
of the ancient past,
presumably
the
because they're
drop
bad
croc.
at digging. While
The
digging
55
poorly,
million
they
year
found
old
some
nightmares
eggshells from
would
a
climb
crocodile.
trees like
In fact,
modern day leopards.
These are the
and
oldest
pounce
crocodile
on their prey
eggshells
from on
ever
high.
found. Crazy.
The drop crocs called
even
the ancient
crazier.
forest
These
of
croc
Queensland
eggshells came
home,
from a species
along with
of
the world's
crocodiles
oldest
that may have been
songbirds,
drop
bats,
predators,
and Australia's
i.e.
oldest
crocs that
frogs
rain
and
from
snakes.
the trees
Needless
onto
to say, the
unsuspecting
life
prey.
of these early animals
I'd
were
now
nothing
like to make a
short of
desperate plea to
horrific.
scientists. Do
Crocs
not
in the
Jurassic
water,
Park
land,
these
and
crocodiles.
air.
I know the idea
God
of a
that the
T-Rex
animal
stomping around
insurgency
seems
does
scary,
not have the
but an
technology
ambush
nor the
crocodile that
access
attacks
to the
from
DNA
the
of the
forest
drop crocs.
is a horror
Right?
best left in the fossil
Right?
record. Australia is already home to horrible spiders, homicidal
listen to this guy
birds,
go on
and
and on.
pugilistic kangaroos. They don't need
Wordy.
to add tree crocs
Okay.
to the murder stew.
Right. All right. So now, as is tradition, I have to
Yeah.
answer quiz questions.
That's
Yes.
right. What are our stories about?
Name 3 other animals we mentioned.
Oh,
other than the drop
frogs.
croc.
I heard frogs. I heard snakes. Something
I did
about
not
birds?
mention frogs or snakes, but I
think
did
Patrick
mention
said
birds.
all
I
three of
did.
those.
I
Okay,
did.
yeah, I think Patrick said all of those.
Oh, I see who you listen to.
And you said something about pugilistic
You know.
kangaroos.
I did. Yeah.
Yes.
What did scientists
Crocodiles falling out of
actually
trees.
find?
I got that. It's crocodiles that are climbing up in trees and then jumping at people and biting them.
Yeah. It's
There was
pretty
a
much
little
Well,
extrapolation there.
Not
There was a little
people.
extrapolation.
Not people.
animals,
Okay,
ancient
well.
animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prey.
Ancient
But-
aliens. Got it.
After I did the story, I did find out that's a real picture of a crocodile that climbs trees. I didn't know crocodiles
Yeah.
can actually climb
They
trees.
still do that.
It's insane.
That's sick.
That's not
So like
that's not cool.
drop bears are a fun story. Drop
Yeah.
crocs, way fucking scarier.
Yes!
Are secret.
Yeah. Honestly,
Absolutely.
I think
Interesting.
Patrick and I had the same tone of when we
For sure.
discovered it.
Yeah.
Which is horror. Horror
Yes.
about this.
Absolute
Yes.
horror.
No, this shouldn't happen. Anyway, I'll be skipping my story later. So we'll see if I stole one of Jim's stories. Damn it.
Let's hope so.
It's the one story I didn't search before.
It's
I
okay.
usually,
The show just got 3 minutes shorter. That's a benefit.
Yeah, I
to
know.
everybody.
Jim loves it when the
Right.
show is like 30 minutes long. He doesn't.
I tried to. Yeah.
He tries to
Give
get
me
in
a
bed
good
before 8 o'clock every
75-minute
night.
show.
We're
That's,
so
I
long.
want it to last as long as my early bird dinner. That's what I want.
What was that?
This
What
show
was that
should
restaurant we
last
went
the
to?
length of me eating a half of a grapefruit with cottage
Oh,
cheese.
What was that? What was that?
It was some guy's name. What was it?
Yeah.
It was
Uh,
someone Evans,
Bu-
right?
Buds?
Was it Rob Evans
It
instead
was like
of Bob
Ron
Evans?
or Rob.
Ron
Yeah.
Evans.
Rob Ethans or something like that. Ethans.
Yeah.
Rob Ethans.
Ethical Robs.
Hell,
Ethical Robs.
Yeah. Now they climb trees. Yes, they do. They do.
They do.
Speaking of animal war.
No,
updates-
I'm working on it, Jim. You're not allowed.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, now you can get. No, I'm kidding. You can go.
Guys, speaking of dangerous animals and animal war updates and whatever.
Good God.
You know, whatever the fuck that story was.
Whatever we talk about.
Dogs, guys. Dogs are our only known safe refuge in the animal world. Or so we often think, but no longer, guys. Why? Why no longer? You're asking. I can read your mind. Have they found an even more obedient kind of animal? A small cow, perhaps? A sedated pig? A future raccoon? No! It's worse! Much worse! A
Oh, God.
Philadelphia dog shot the hand that feeds him. Not
Jesus!
the hand, actually. He shot the man in the middle of the back with a shotgun.
Ugh!
Like Omar from The Wire.
Jesus.
It's a very, very modern reference for me.
That is a
Well, proud
very
of me.
yeah. Well done. Well done.
I haven't watched The Wire, but I'm sure it's very good.
Next we'll be
53-year-old
quoting The
man.
Sopranos.
I know.
All right, Dio. I feel
That's my
I
Sopranos
love
quote.
you. Wait, what was your Sopranos quote? One more time.
The
That's the
53-year-old
HBO startup.
man-
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
God
That's
damn
the
it.
first 3 seconds. The 53-year-old man,
Woke up this morning.
which we all will be someday,
Yourself a
inshallah,
gun.
was
What?
cleaning his shotgun on his bed. For some reason, at the end of cleaning it, he decided to arm the gun, and then, winded from playing both the protagonist and the antagonist in the story, sat down on the end of the bed to rest. One of his dogs assumed, like an idiot, that him sitting down was an invitation to chill, jumped up on the bed, grabbed the
dumbass.
shotgun, and blasted the guy straight in the middle of
Jesus.
the back, screaming, "You always liked Dangerous Kevin better!"
Whoa. Whoa.
The man's-
Whoa. Is
The
that a
man's
quote from
human
The
son
Wire?
called the paramedics. Yeah. That's an Omar quote.
Mhm.
The man's human son called the paramedics. He was brought back, brought straight into surgery. Is currently stable, but the extent of his injuries was still unknown as of Thursday.
Well, the extent of
Dogs,
his
guys.
injuries was a shotgun blast in the back. I mean, what?
Sure,
What-
but we don't know, how
No.
dead he is.
Yeah. How
Uh,
blasted is he truly? Yeah.
Right, exactly.
True. That's
Dogs, guys. Man's
Dogs.
best frenemy?
fair. Dun dun dun.
Dio.
Oh, that was wrong.
Dio.
That was the wrong one.
Where's my quippy zinger, Dio? Where's my quippy zinger? You promised me.
What?
You promised me that we would have a shooting star across the screen for when I drop a quippy zinger. It says quippy zinger.
What did you
promised
say?
me that.
Wait, what
my
was...
agent. My agent tells me that the only reason anyone tunes into the show is for my quippy zingers that I end every story with. My trademark quippy zinger, Dio. Where's my quippy zinger tag?
Oh my God, Dio. He's got quippy zinger tag at the end
Quippy
of
zinger
every story. Ooh.
Does that work?
I want a shooting star like the more you know. It says quippy zinger.
Okay. All right.
Can't believe.
I'll work on it next week. I didn't promise shit. I didn't promise shit. All right.
You son of a bitch.
And I am your agent, and I rescind all those offers. God damn it. God damn it. I've been put fucking on blast here. Jim is a zippy quinger, which
wow.
Quinger is just on this side of fucking TOS. You know what I mean? Like that is just just on the edge.
TOS me. I'm a white guy.
That's true.
It's punching up. You're fine. You can call me a quinger.
Well, guys, speaking of dogs, then the easiest transition I've ever had on the show.
Yeah, dude.
What's that, Space Lassie? A little boy fell down the Martian wells? That's right. According to researchers at Shenzhen, let's try again. Shenzhen University in China, Mars may be holding life inside so-called karstic caves that are formed by water dissolving a rock over millions of years. If true,
I used to get car sick when I was a kid.
Karstic, that's the thing you used to poke your father in the back of the head with.
Got it. Right.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, is that your car stick that's going up across the middle of the picture right now?
Oh, God, another rip! Listen, I'm going to give you my car stick later, okay, buddy?
No.
You're going to get a visit
Off
from
stream,
Bubba.
please, off stream.
A visit from Bubba, motherfucker. Whoa! Oh, okay, we're fine. Anyway.
That was so scary.
I know. I thought it was, I felt.
Thought it was over.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
guys.
Sucked to Mars.
Just like Bill Clinton. Anyway. And we are going to be referencing it all show, guys.
Sure will.
There's no weirder news this week than the fact that one president probably blew another president. And I refuse to believe, okay, there's going to be anything else. Anyway, karstic caves formed by water dissolving rock over millions of years. Chinese researchers think they might have found evidence of such on Mars. If true, this means that wells could conceivably be dug on Mars, introducing a new threat to Martian children. Deadly descents into wells. For now,
about time.
There are no signs of any kind of space collies with uncanny abilities to communicate with people, so the menace posed by the soon-to-be dug-out wells will, for now, remain unchecked, lest we send canines to Mars. Just saying. Let's bring back sending animals to space.
Yes.
Why did we stop doing that? Let's keep doing it. They have a great time.
They love it.
Leica loved it up there. Anyway.
Yeah, you just send them some bags of kibble.
The researchers suggest that future missions to Mars, whether sent by NASA or fascist tech billionaires, should focus on these caves in case there is life in them. Hopefully, a species of space dog that is native to Mars. There you go. Yeah,
what do you think if the fascist tech billionaires sent a probe to Mars and they were like, oh, there are species underneath Mars? They would just like pump exhaust fumes into the cave.
Yeah, that's probably
they'd be like, gotta get rid of these assholes.
Well, the thing is, like, they wouldn't even know because, like, if there was life on Mars that respirated, they wouldn't respirate oxygen, so they might be pumping them with CO2. Turns out they make them super strong.
Right.
Now we have
They're like,
Martian
"We love
allies to
monoxide."
fight the tech billionaires. I'm in. That's right.
Fair.
If anyone's
Cool with
wondering,
that.
and I know no one asked, I'm drinking wine out of this.
Nice.
How like 3 bottles of wine?
Yeah. Out of the wine
Bottles,
stump.
Jim? Bottles, you say? Everyone
one full bag
knows
of wine?
a classy bitch drinks a rectangular box full of wine.
Right.
In
Is that
fact,
full box inside that tree stump?
oh no, merely half, Jim. I'm not crazy.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
sorry.
Who doesn't drink half a box of wine on a Sunday? Anyway,
That's what
I mean,
Sundays
I
are
have
for.
publicly.
Yeah.
that's a
Routinely.
manly sized mug. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you for noticing. I do have a manly mug. I meant my face.
Oh,
Oh my god. Well, speaking
your
of some
mug.
bullshit, a woman was branded a witch by a church that refused to help her baby.
What?
That's right. Yeah. That's right. A Kentucky woman named Nikki Monroe, she's gone viral with her videos in which, what am I looking at? Tio? Are you
Nothing.
fucking kidding me, man?
Nothing.
Oh my god.
You
Nothing.
just flashed us with George's link, is what just happened.
Nothing.
Oh my god.
He loved it. He loved it. Trump,
Son
that
of a
is. Trump, he loved the blowjob.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how to give a gummer like I do.
You know what the thing is? The dude only does like uppers, you know? He wasn't even like high or drunk, you know? He wasn't
Sure.
inebriated. If anything, he was cranked out
Oh,
of his
that's
mind.
true, because he's a teetotaler. So,
He's a teetotaler.
yeah.
So like Clinton
And-
could have been off his fucking bean, but Trump was
But
going
Trump
in there
was
highly
stone
Just
cold
alert.
hyper
sober.
aware.
Yeah. Because this also
you-
would have been 30 years ago, like before the dude.
I
before his
know
brain
for a
was total
sec-
sponge.
I know we're derailing Patrick worse than we usually do,
Sorry,
but like,
sorry, Patrick.
there's no way he didn't do cocaine in the 80s. There's just no way.
I don't.
There's
think
no way. No.
because
You don't-
the amount that he hates his son for doing coke, I don't think there's any.
Oh, you're right. But he hates Eric too.
Yeah, but Eric.
Don
everyone hates
Jr.
Eric. How do you not
is the
hate
coke
Eric?
fiend, but Eric, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Sorry, we should talk about this when we're out in the wide.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, Patrick.
Oh yeah, no problem. No, I mean, there's no way you could interrupt me more than you did on the first story of the day.
That's true.
Like,
It was a full 100% interruption.
Oh wait, I did this
Full.
story too. It's about the witch lady. I'm kidding.
I quit. We're gonna start over, guys. A Kentucky woman named Nikki, I got it right the first time, and then here comes Dio. A Kentucky woman named Nikki Monroe has gone viral with her videos in which she calls religious institutions and asks for any assistance they can give in feeding her starving baby.
Oh my god.
In videos, Nikki tells churches that she has run out of formula, even though her baby is fine and it's just a test of goodwill.
Oh, she's being a dick.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's kind of being a little dick. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
A number of churches generously offered help. Good for them. Which she obviously turned down once offered. But some churches outright. Well, because
Just
the baby's
kidding.
not
Click.
real. Yeah.
What?
She's prank calling churches.
She's prank calling. She's just testing the goodwill of churches with a fake baby
Oh.
need. Yeah.
Oh.
There's no
I
real
hate
starving
this.
baby.
There's no winner
hate
in this
this.
story. There's no
Yeah,
hero.
there's no. Yeah. I hate this.
Anyway, a number of churches, they outright refused to help, and one such church took things a bit too far after denying her assistance. After she posted their lack of assistance online, Bishop Raymond W. Johnson of the Living Faith Christian Church in Baton Rouge responded to her viral video by condemning her actions as evil and calling
Sure.
her a witch during a sermon.
Sure. Yeah, correct.
He even went as far as saying God does not allow that thing to live. His response
thing
was
for
Whoa! What thing?
witches. He called her a witch, and he says that God, it says in the Bible that God does
Oh.
not allow that thing to live.
That's not true.
Ow. Yeah,
God's ambivalence.
What in the Bible is, Dio, honestly.
Yeah.
His response was also posted online, and the response was not so holy. People did condemn the pastor and his congregation for their praise of his words. They cited Bible passages that go against the actions of the church and some also called it religious psychosis. I don't know about all that, though. I mean, since when has the church ever been a place for cult-like groupthink and self-righteous judgment of others with hints of violence?
Yeah. No,
never one time. Never one time. Yeah, never one time. Never pictured in your thumbnail. Never one time.
Yeah, right.
Never known.
That's funny. What a terrible story for everyone involved.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Truly no heroes in that one.
But
In her
also, like,
videos, too, she had a recording of a baby just screaming and crying.
course
What
she
she
would.
would call them. Yeah.
I thought for a
that's
second
such,
you were going
it's
to tell
so
me it was
complicated that
AI. Yeah. That's way
'Cause,
more
like,
production value than you need.
she's calling out churches for a thing they should be doing, but she's also being a dick. It's hard to land in an emotional space on that story.
Yeah. Because she's just doing
they're
the
both
boy who
bad at
cried
community.
wolf, except that the wolf, it's not a wolf in this case. It's somebody pretending to need assistance and then setting the groundwork for people to deny assistance because they get to say, well, this one lady.
Yeah,
I hate
like,
that
no,
shit.
This is a fucking TikTok challenge now. It's calling churches and pretending you need help and then refusing it when they are, just wasting their time. But also, the churches should be helping people. I was going to say, or they shouldn't be tax exempt, but they shouldn't be tax exempt either.
No, they shouldn't be tax exempt. Also, the churches should not be the ones who need to help people.
But
the churches
also,
should not actually be. Yeah,
the government should be helping people. Babies shouldn't be starving.
Yeah,
generally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the ends with the sperm party turning you into the beast. That's correct. That is correct.
Complicated. Guys, speaking of complicated relationships.
Whoa.
I love you guys so much. Biologist Mauricio Hoyos was doing underwater science, because that's his job, about a month and a half ago, when a 10-foot-long shark, guys, that's about the length of 10 rulers or 12 10-inch rulers, a 10-foot-long Galapagos shark
Wait a minute.
bit his head.
God damn it. Wait
a minute.
Yeah?
How many 10-inch rulers do you have? There's
12. Just enough to measure 10 feet.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Asked and answered.
He said that the bite only lasted a second, and that it was like a dog biting another dog, telling them to cool their shit. It wasn't an eating bite. It was more of a communication chomp. He had been out in the water tagging sharks because scientists love knowing shit. And when he shot a little tagging dart into the shark's fin, the shark spun around and bit him back. Honestly, I get why he's being cool about it. He deserved it. But that doesn't stop him from having this gnarly scar that makes him look cool as fuck. Mauricio Hoyos is now the most interesting dude at any party for at least the length of one anecdote. Win-win for him.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Good for him. Yeah, good for him.
Right? He looks like a Bond villain.
It is a strange shaped scar. Is he gonna get like patterns of X's going up towards his eye? That's crazy.
Right? Yeah, I don't know if the stitch. Right? How will that heal? I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be fucking jagged though.
Oh, maybe he'll get like a cool thing. Yeah. Speaking of scars, I know I'm dangerously stepping on the toes of one Dr. Mr. Patrick here, but I found out a fun fact today, a weird fact today, about you know like the stereotypical like Nazi general with the scar. Like when you see the scar stuff. Do you know why they had the scars?
Because it was cool. It was
exactly. Yes. See, Dr. Mr. Patrick. And you know how they got the
facts.
Scars?
I know. Didn't they do it to themselves?
They did it to himself. Yes, thank you, Dr. Mr. Patrick. I knew you would know.
Yeah.
They had fencing clubs, but they weren't about fencing. They were about giving each other scars.
That's fucking cool.
So
I'll say this for the Nazis. Good aesthetic sense.
That's such bullshit because they did it to try to look like they were hard as fuck, but they weren't hard as fuck. They were just over there giving each other's face scars.
It's the same
it
as
wasn't
every
in
kid
battle.
Who shaves eyebrow scars into their eyebrows. It's aesthetics. It's body modification. If you're gonna be mad about them slicing each other's faces, then you also have to be mad about fucking septum piercings.
I think the implication, no, because the difference is that's done for like a purely beautification thing, and I think this was done.
The scarification.
No,
like,
it was done to make them. No, it wasn't about being cool as hell. It was about being tough as shit. It was about them saying that I'm more manly than thou.
Sure.
But that doesn't prove anything.
Are you manly enough to slice your fucking face with a knife? No.
I find it interesting, Jim, that you are in the position of defending the fascists in this conversation. Yeah.
I'm defending their aesthetic sensibilities.
All right, Hugo Boss. Like, all right, that's fine.
Those uniforms are fucking tight, dude.
Anyway, speaking of animals, we were a while ago.
George says you sound like he pluralized it, but I'm putting it on you. He says you sound like an old dude complaining about everyone who has tattoos because they're all wusses now. It used to mean you were tough to have a tattoo.
That is true, but like fucking cutting yourself in the face? I'm sorry. I'm not giving this one to the Nazis, guys. You guys can try to convince me that this was cool of the Nazis to do. I'm not doing it. I think it's bullshit. I think it's stolen valor. That's what I think it is.
Regardless of who does it, it's a fine aesthetic choice to make.
I think it's a terrible. All right, I'm gonna give you a scar tomorrow.
Face slicing is fucking cool.
If a bunch of people started putting scars on their face and saying I got bit by a shark, that's bullshit, right?
Were they saying they got bit by a shark?
They were saying that they got their scars in battle. They did it.
Did they say that? They claimed that?
That's what the fencing clubs were about. Yes.
Well, that's fucked what up if they're lying about how they got them. You didn't say that word earlier.
Oh my god.
Do you want to do your story, buddy?
No, I don't. I want to cancel Jim.
I understand.
I wish I were cool enough to fucking slice. I've always wished that I like skied down a hill and hit a tree, you know? I'd love to have like a sick scar and a couple missing teeth right here. Get them replaced with silver teeth. That's why I have, I don't know, once in a while I wear
You're an enigma. And I love
I wear a, what do you call it? I have a tiny little grill I wear once in a while. I've worn it on stream before. I'm not wearing it right now.
I got a tiny scar here.
I would love.
I'm about to fucking cut myself after this shit. Never mind. Anyway.
Whoa.
In a video game, I'm going to cut myself off from chocolate, okay? Come on, calm down. Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Observer.
That's right. You could just say Catholic.
Catholic. Well, other Christians also observe Lent.
Who else observes Lent? Is that true?
Protestants.
Yeah. Do they?
My church observes. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I wasn't saying they were wrong. I was just saying I didn't know.
All right.
No one's
upset. Bring it down several octaves. We're good.
No, I refuse.
He's doing a Sopranos impersonation.
That's right. Woke up this morning, got myself a gun.
Patrick, that was beautiful.
Thank you. It's like I do music for a living. Crazy.
I know.
No respect. Ape escapes Indiana Zoo, guys. Tragically, millions still stuck in Indiana. A chimpanzee escaped their enclosure at the Indianapolis Zoo this last week, shouting, "Ape need clean water! Ape weak poison water! Indiana man's too fat! Too much meth! How is Indiana man meth head and still fat? Explain to Ape!" Anyway. The female chimpanzee escaped at approximately 10 a.m., forcing guests to be confined into enclosures of their own, while khaki-clad zoo officials attempted to recapture the wayward ape. Conflicting reports came in shortly after the chimp. That's right. Help me! Help me! Help! Reports came in shortly after the chimp escaped, including one visitor who claimed that the zoo notified guests over loudspeaker that the chimp had bit guests. Weird.
Wow.
The zoo later denied any such announcement or biting. Unfortunately, the Great Ape escape was foiled, and the ape returned to her cage. The guests were released from their cages, free to flee Indiana if they so chose. The ape has been placed, unfortunately, on suicide watch because they're still in Indiana. Yeah. I can't think of anything worse than being from Indiana than being a captured animal in Indiana. Just saying.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, Jim, you're not going to understand the hatred of Indiana.
I'm not.
But I will
In New
remind
England,
you.
we all hate New Jersey, so I like get the parallel.
Oh my God!
You kind of get it. You smelled Gary. You smelled it.
Yeah, when we
did smell
drove into Gary, true story for everyone. When we drove into Gary on our way to West Virginia, even Jim was just like, "Whoa!"
It does have an odor.
It has a
It smacks you.
stench. It has a.
It's a presence.
Yeah,
It
presence.
lets you know.
Yeah, there's an
Yeah.
atmosphere, a lingering dark cloud of poisonous gas over Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
It's not good.
And you were all like, ah, yes, Gary.
Yeah, we all knew where we were.
Yeah, we
We
did.
were just like, yeah, all right, there it is. We finally crossed into Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's the smell of money, baby. That's the smell of rendered pork fat, Harold. That's what that is. It is the smell of institutionalized factories of death. That's what that is.
Yep.
It's bad. It's a bad time. It's a bad time.
Yeah, truly.
And that's
know
why
what's-
we're all vegans.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Those pigs didn't escape with their kidneys.
You thought it was the smell of bigot farts, George?
Dang.
That's if that were true, a lot more of America would smell like that.
Yeah. Bigot farts just tickled your
smell like
fancy.
that? Jesus Christ! I just the phrase "bigot farts."
Bigot
makes me
farts.
laugh.
It is. It's adorable. Yeah. Well, speaking of stuff that probably happened in Indiana, a man actually asked for his kidney back in a divorce.
Whoa!
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it like in a jar?
No, it was in his wife. What?
Oh, rough.
Well, some dude who ruined his career by jaying O in front of others once said, "No good marriage ever ended in divorce."
Wait.
Well-
Well
what
done, well
dude said that?
Louis C.K. You know, the guy who got caught jaying O in front of other people.
No, it took me a second to
Famous
figure out who
one.
that was. Sorry, I asked, and then I figured it out. Thank you.
Well, one man wanted his marriage to end in recompensive surgery. Dr. Richard Batista gave his wife,
Batista?
Donnell, Batista, not Bautista, Batista.
Okay.
But Batista bomb.
Yeah. God damn it. Well, he wanted his wife Donnell to give his kidney, or he gave his wife Donnell his kidney in a transplant operation back in 2001. And when he divorced, or she divorced him, he wanted that shit back.
Yeah.
One might say
I
he was
would
hurt
too.
over the whole thing. He believed that the transplant was a reset for their failing marriage, but was just so wrong about that. The divorce stretched out for 4 years, with Richard
Damn.
filing
Oh my
his
God.
counterclaim for the kidney or $1.5 million in compensation
Oh,
if
he's
he
being
didn't
a
get the
dick.
kidney. Yeah.
1.5 million.
Their
That's a lot for a kidney. I mean, like,
Right? Too much.
that must have been
You know,
some kidney. You know what I
Pain
mean?
and suffering, you know. Listen.
Listen,
It-
if you want a
it-
kidney,
it
I'll
went
get you.
so far.
I'll get you a
He's
kidney
like,
for
look.
$30K. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
know,
want a
it-
kidney?
He's like, look,
You
I'm
want a
going to
kidney?
work
5 million, you don't
really
need that.
hard now that I'm getting divorced.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this one kidney is not going to sustain me.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, gee, exactly.
Craziest part of
the case-
Woody Allen's new album. Nice. What you gonna do? Take my kidney and leave?
Wow.
Me? Wow.
Their case went before the Nassau County Supreme Court, with Richard's lawyer revealing that Donnell had been carrying on multiple affairs 18 months to 2 years
With
after
his
she
kidney?
received.
Whoa!
Well, his kidney was there.
Yeah.
After
yeah,
she
yeah,
received
doing
his
it too.
kidney. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was complacent.
He's putting his organ
And,
inside his organ.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, he was. His lawyer claimed that the kidney should be considered marital property. Public opinion was split on what should be done with this kidney, but the law was not on Richard's side. A Manhattan attorney named Susan Moss said, "The good doctor is out of luck and out a kidney. This is similar to cases where the husband wants to be repaid for the cost of breast implants and the such. Our judges are
Okay.
not willing to value such assets, so to speak. Removing the kidney would also send Donnell into dialysis or to her death, so it stays."
Sure.
Donnell's lawyer took this a little further, stating that the defendant's efforts to pursue and extract monetary compensation therefore not only runs afoul of the statutory prescription, but conceivably may expose the defendant to criminal prosecution.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Dr. Dick doesn't get his kidney or a cool million. He just gets his name put in a book about bioethics over his dickbag move.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
He gets a little immortality.
Yeah.
True. I mean,
I think she should argue that if the kidney is still his property, then he was at least one organ complicit in all of her cheating, so he can't be mad about it.
that's
At
true.
least one
Right.
part. Either it's not
Wow.
his, or part of him was involved in all of that sex
Yeah.
voluntarily.
I think that's fair. Jim, you should be an
That is
organ
absolutely
lawyer.
fair.
Thank
You
you.
should
I've
you should
always
study
thought
body
that.
law.
Yeah, but I do study body law, baby.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
UTIs can fuck the kidneys too, and she out there test driving that shit.
There you go.
Amazing.
Let me put this kidney through the paces. Let's see how good of a kid. 1.5 million. This is a $3,000 kidney, if anything.
At this point, it's garbage. That also makes me wonder how she lost the original kidney. You know, maybe the dude was partially to blame for that. We don't know. Maybe it was
Too
from
many
UTIs.
wayward nights in Tijuana. That's how she lost the original kidney. Waking up, she had scars.
It just some dude took it. Yeah.
Yeah, just some guy took it. Yeah, kidney isn't worth committing over. I don't know what you all mean. Yeah, that's. I like that she was like, "I'm taking your kidney and I'll see you later." Like, good on her,
Yeah.
girl.
Peace out.
Like, fuck, get out of there.
Yeah.
Just let this be a lesson to y'all ladies. You can always leave. There's no reason to
always
stay. You can get the fuck out of there. Whether you took one of his kidneys, a lung, even an aorta or two, you can leave.
Sure.
Okay.
You can always go.
Mm-hmm.
Take that little bit of him will be with you forever.
That's
Matter-
true. That's like the most extreme version of like keeping an ex's hoodie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Every time I drink, every time I take a piss, I think of him and remember all the terrible things he did to me.
Oh, what if he manages to, from a distance, give her kidney stones? That would be.
Oh.
That's the real voodoo.
That is truly. That would be insane.
Yeah.
That would be rough. If that was the way that worked. Can you
Right.
imagine like just smoking if you gave someone your lung?
Yeah.
Just being like, fuck this person.
Yeah.
Where the place's chat is going.
I know, they're getting real.
I know.
dark. They're like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
apologia for dudes doing terrible things to women going on in chat right now.
Oh, is there really?
No, I mean not fully, Just a lot of what feels like understanding takes on kidney theft.
I was more commenting on the foreskin as a ring comment.
Oh, sure.
That one caught me a little off guard there.
I like that idea of making someone get circumcised as an adult. Keep their foreskin.
What the fuck?
That's funny.
Listen, I just think it would be real intimate, and you know, if I just had a little piece of you, then I can put in a locket.
Beautiful.
You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keep it in a little glass vial around the neck.
Right. This might be TMI. Did y'all's parents ever keep like the umbilical pieces?
That's not TMI.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't. If
feel
they
that.
did, I don't know about.
If you
it.
would have said the foreskin, I'd have been like,
Yeah.
No. God, no. God fucking no. Oh, bro, you think I'm circumcised? No. We're whole, baby. I'm intact, motherfucker.
intact club.
Yeah. No. Wait. Mama TV kept the fucking umbilical.
That's TMI.
Stub. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's TMI.
Lots of teeth in chat. Lots of teeth.
No, that we're
they had
both
teeth.
in the intact
Teeth.
club. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
okay,
let that
that's
all hang
TMI.
out for
Gotcha.
chat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Guys,
weird.
speaking of buses.
Oh, we were?
Oh, okay.
Were we?
We were, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
you
remember that.
riding the bus. That's what we were talking
Okay.
about, right? Since when is it illegal to take the bus, guys? 9 p.m. this last Tuesday might be the answer. A driver pulled the city bus up to McNabb Station in Hamilton, Ontario, and got off the bus. His replacement got on, got himself comfortable, and then drove to the next stop. He hit 4 or 5 more stops, letting folks on and off, denying entrance to the bus to someone with an expired pass, as bus drivers do, and then he started making wrong turns. The passengers started asking questions. They wondered why he was driving off the route, and eventually had to explain to him that he had driven off route and give him directions back to the route. Roundabout West 5th Street, it became clear that the replacement driver was actually just an unhoused fella who figured that since nobody else was driving the bus, he oughta.
Oh.
Somebody alerted the police.
I mean, fair.
And, yeah, exactly.
I mean, if no one else is doing it.
Right. Somebody's got to drive. We got to keep the infrastructure moving, baby.
That's right.
Someone alerted the police, and about 15 minutes into the man's bus driving career, he was relieved of duty and brought into custody.
That's sad.
Despite mostly hitting all the right stops on schedule and not harming anyone or anything in any way, the man has been charged with theft over $5,000, possession over $5,000.
Bullshit. Whoa!
Police and driving while prohibited. What's that alert that's going on?
Woo! Guys, this is a not crime. This is a not crime.
Yeah.
This is a not crime. What are we doing, Canadians? Not a crime.
All the guy did was step up to keep city infrastructure running.
Exactly.
Who can't afford to live in a home. He does not need to be further abused. Give him.
Let him have the bus.
And then get mad at him if he steals the bus. Once he's housed and fed.
They gave him a house. They gave him
not a crime. This is not a crime.
Not a crime.
He was never intent. Where was he going to bring the bus to? If it's going to be theft, where is he going to bring the bus to? He brought it to its route. He took it to its home. Come on now. This is a not crime. This is a not crime.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of this.
Not possession, merely impersonation, if anything.
Yes.
Exactly. Is it a crime to impersonate a bus driver?
The electric chair.
Jesus Christ, Harold. God damn it, Harold. How dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, not a crime. Not a crime.
Harold out there. Never mind. That's too far.
A traffic.
Harold out there reading an ad about the Central Park 5 being like, you know what? That's right. That's insane. It's a misdemeanor at best from Florida. All right, that does explain it.
I would, if anything, he's helping the city out, man. Bus driver left.
Oh, it's all fake till you make it into you don't know the bus route. That is true. He should. The only crime is that he didn't study the bus route hard enough. That is the only crime, you know?
Cozy makes the point that it feels like a Costanza B plot from a Seinfeld episode, in which case I bet he wouldn't get in trouble because he's a housed white man.
Correct. Right. Correct. Yeah. Also, I mean, clearly the unhoused guy was, able to impersonate the bus driver for long enough that people presumably got on the bus, got off the bus, multiple stops. Like,
yeah, it took him a while to realize he wasn't the replacement bus driver.
Totally fine. Totally fine. Yeah. This is insane. This is insane.
Not a crime.
I don't like it. I don't like it. We got to stop not criming things. Anyway, speaking of Bigfoot's.
Which I was.
That's correct. You were. Guys, Bigfoot's back, baby! That's right, y'all. You thought last week's Bigfoot sighting meant that the hairy man of the mountain was going to stroll back into obscurity for a bit? No!
Yes.
No! We've got another credible sighting. This time from Oregano. A 60-year-old hunter named Louis Dix was searching, totally real person, by the way.
Wow.
Louis Dix was searching for deer near Hyatt Lake last month when he heard a, quote, large object crash through the woods running away from me. So Dix
object?
That's what Dix said.
An object that ran? This is because he's wearing those thick comedy glasses.
I know. Look at him. Picture
what
here.
An object is and what a creature is.
Whoa. I better
That's
not.
a youthful-looking 60.
Gotta stop getting your news
good.
off Wikipedia. I get my news from Russian propaganda outlets, the Times of India, and Lockheed Martin sponsored content. Okay, that's where I get my news.
Yeah.
Anyway,
respectable
CA
sources.
aggregator for Casino Online.
That's right. That's right. So Dix did what anyone who is confronted by a rampaging Bigfoot would do. He crouched down into a fetal position and began rocking back and forth, probably. Luckily for him, the noise stopped 15 seconds later, but was followed by tree knocks. A surefire sign of Bigfoot's for those of us in the know. The hunter quickly scarpered back to his truck, the knocking continuing and following him all the way.
What was that verb?
Scarpered?
I don't know that verb.
Well, you should look it up, Jim. It's
Could you give me like
verb.
a shoulders up version of a scarper? Got it. Thank you.
It's a lot like how Scooby-Doo and Shaggy try to escape a Bigfoot.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Listen. Anyway, he scarpered back to his truck, continuing to follow him the whole way. Quote, as I left the area and began walking on the main road to my truck, he meant scarpering, a 30-minute walk, there was more wood knocks directly behind in the thick forest.
Scarper.
That's right. I had my rifle up and was looking through the scope, but saw nothing. You need a Scooby-Doo sound effect? Hold on. I might have you.
Over your scarper?
No, that's not right.
No.
Hold on.
Need the
I might have one. I might have. No.
Patrick could just do it.
Yeah. That was a Wile E. Coyote sound effect.
Yeah, that's what that was.
You're in the wrong cartoon universe.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah.
I have. That's the best. Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, no.
Somebody dub it in. Somebody pull a clip.
Yeah,
somebody.
Yeah, we'll edit it in later.
Yeah.
Anyway, had my rifle up and was looking through the scope, but saw nothing. BIFRO, or the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, which, as a side note, if you're going to go by BIFRO, Bigfoot Research Organization, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Bigfoot Research Organization, not Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization. Come on. Anyway.
That's what it would be.
Bro. Oh,
Bro.
Bro. Anyway. An organization that's made up of men with better things to do, like fixing the goddamn garbage disposals, they sprung into action, investigating the event and calling it credible. They say because the hunter was an avid bird watcher, familiar with the noises a woodpecker makes, he knew that it couldn't be the source of the knocks. Quote, it is quite possible in this case. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I skipped the line. In an official statement by BIFRO, Matthew Moneymaker, a name you can trust, speculates, quote, it is quite possible in this case that whatever was making the wood knocks sounds had spotted this witness through the timber because he was wearing hunter orange. Hunter orange cannot be seen by deer or elk, but it is likely as visible to a Bigfoot as it is to humans. Well, that's wrong, moneymaker. Because while Bigfoot can see orange just like we humans can do, they can also see colors beyond our comprehension. Murple, Pello, and Bleen!
Whoa.
Have you ever seen pure Bleen, guys?
No.
I mean, I'm sure I've
Blow
looked
your
at it, but
fucking
I haven't
mind.
processed it.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you-
Well, no,
You
you're
have Bigfoot blood in you? You can see colors beyond our comprehension?
Yeah, you see him
I
bleeding?
am
You out there
not
bleeding?
revealing my secrets to use.
I think you
but let's
accidentally
just
did.
say,
Yeah, it seems like it just did.
Yeah.
moving on. Patrick, you have a story.
Yeah, speaking of not so important announcements like Dio seeing Bleen, Apple
Things
has
you should
introduced
Not pictured. Bleen.
We're introducing the Apple Arm Sock.
Shut up.
What am I looking
won't.
at?
I'll
That's
tell you
not
more,
real.
in fact.
Stop
Apple
it.
really did it this time. They took a $5 sock, sewed straps on it, and they're slapping the iPhone brand and an obscene $230 price tag on it.
What
This is
are
like-
you talking about? That's no.
I'm telling
Ugh.
you the truth.
I hate it.
Knowing it might be a hard sell,
hate
they
it.
also slapped more catchy phrases like limited edition and
Ew.
designer
Balenciaga.
collaboration on it to
Designer.
ensure people really feel that FOMO if they don't break the
Ugh.
bank on this 6-inch pantless pocket.
I hate this.
Capitalism!
I hate this so much.
Prepare to hate harder because
Oh.
Apple
I'm ready.
says
I'm
the
fucking
design was inspired by, quote, a piece of cloth and was
Oh
born
my god.
from the idea of, quote, creating an additional pocket that accommodates any
ready. Oh my
iPhone.
God.
They
What
really
is
said all that.
happening?
And they must have also forgotten that this idea was done once before when it was hilariously mocked by Steve Jobs back in 2004 as a joke unveiling for the iPod.
Oh my
Whatever,
god.
I'm sure it'll sell out.
I mean, I used to have.
It's real.
Ugh.
You can go to the link I have and you can see more of what they're advertising.
No.
I used to have an
The ice-
aftermarket thing that was just the bottom half of that for my iPod to keep it from getting scratched up when I chucked it in my bag. I think I bought it for like $8, like, 2007.
Hold on. Hold on.
I bet I still have it.
What the fuck am I fucking looking at here? What?
You're looking at the most inefficient purse ever made.
They just reinvented a purse, but worse. The
Worse.
worse. This- Oh my god.
Yeah, it's terrible. No one
I
needs
feel
that.
like my mother could crochet that in 3 hours. Like what?
Yeah.
What is happening?
You can get a full-fledged purse
Way less
made
than
out of
3 hours.
T-Rex skin for the same price.
Oh,
you
it's
can't see
green.
it's green. Yeah.
Oh, look, there's like an iPod 5 that is broken.
No,
shoved
that
inside it.
is
It's
nothing.
that.
That is half an iPod.
inside of. You can't see it. You can't see
They stole your IP,
it.
dude.
Yeah, you should sue, Jim.
I
Yeah.
didn't make it. I bought it from somebody for like $8.
But only Apple can have children crochet.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's true. That's what you're paying for is the
You're
tender
paying-
little youthful
Also,
fingers.
That's right. The
Worst
handiwork.
purse
Operating
is a
the
way better
factory.
name for this.
Yeah,
The
worst
handiwork of a
Worst purse.
12-year-old. You know their tiny fingers are so good at knitting. God damn it. I fucking...
Terrible.
I know every week I run the risk of wanting to sail off into to
Mars.
away from Middle Earth to land beyond,
Sure,
to
sure.
go with the
Yeah,
elves
God, that
somewhere.
sounds nice.
But this week is getting we're getting real far real fast. Let's just say.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's so much more too.
I'm
There's so much
turning
more to
Alex. I'm turning Alex Jones purple so fast. Ah! Ah!
Guys, speaking of buses,
Again?
We are?
since when, guys, is it illegal to take the bus? You know?
Getting deja vu.
What? Wait a minute.
Whoa.
If there isn't a
Derek
rule of
Dunn.
threes end result for these series of
Nope,
stories,
there isn't. There is
you
not.
sick fucker.
Derek Dunn of Markovich House, Dublin, has been charged with unlawfully taking possession of and using a mechanically propelled vehicle without the consent of the owner, Bus Iron Transport Company, or without lawful authority on July 10 at the Bus Iron bus station, Ramilton Road, Letterkenny, Ireland. Simply because he bought a ticket for a bus from Letterkenny to Dublin,
Whoa.
showed up to board the bus,
I've seen
was
that
told
show.
the bus was already full, even though, as stated, he bought a ticket. So he got on the next bus, started it, and drove it to Dublin. Case closed, right?
Done.
He
Yeah.
purchased and then received a service. But no,
Correct.
the bus company thinks what he did was wrong. The bus was undamaged. The keys were still dangling in the ignition when they eventually found it on Sheriff Street in North Dublin. But Dunn
What?
has been sentenced to 18 months of probation.
What?
Asked about the light sentencing, the judge said, well, you know, you see a young man like this who lives in a comfortable house, and you just feel bad taking him out of that house for too long. So we
Wow.
thought we ought to let him live in his nice home that he has.
Oh my God! This is a not crime, but also
Crime.
wow.
How did you find two of the same story? That's just
I
crazy.
know. I was so excited.
Two of the same story, but also a clear example of how the justice system is unjust
True.
and even international
I've
justice.
got an index
goddammit.
finger too.
Do you?
That's right.
Yeah, two. Look at that.
Whoa!
Wielding.
Patrick
I know.
with the flex.
Watch out. Oh shit, they
Right?
just turned into guns.
Whoa!
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
Man, speaking of body modifications, my grandfather only had this much of his ring finger because he was in the war, and he
Which
was
one?
wearing his wedding. Korean, I think. Korean.
Oh. See?
He was wearing his wedding ring while he was on a ship that got bombed, and he jumped over the side of the ship, and the wedding ring caught on the railing and ripped off half of his finger, which I think is really romantic. And so that was when I was a younger man. I was like, maybe I should chop off half my finger in sort of solidarity with.
Why?
I'm too much of a coward. I can't do it.
No, you're not. You're not as big of an idiot. What?
Hey, don't call my grandpa an idiot.
Wow.
He wasn't
Dio.
an idiot. I'm saying you're not an idiot for fucking chopping off your finger. Your grandfather had an unfortunate
What do I need
accident.
this guy for?
You would have
What
been
do
a
I need this
fucking
guy
idiot.
for?
Grabbing
I
things,
need it for
Jim.
marriage.
I need these ones. Not even this one really. I could get by with just these guys.
Jim wants to
Need
have
crab claw.
fucking Danny DeVito penguin fingers. That's what he really wants.
That's
He
what he
wants
wants,
like
yeah.
this business.
Yeah, well, because then I can bite people in the nose and get away.
Ah,
And that's all I've ever wanted.
ah.
What's up, Jazzy?
Hi, Jesse.
I think body modification's cool, George. That's all. For it.
It is
I
cool,
don't
but
have the
also
audacity to do it, but I think other people.
there's body modification and then there's like self-maiming, and I feel like you're bordering on
Right.
self-maiming by chopping off.
I think as long as it's voluntary, it's body modification.
I just think you're gonna regret that when you come
That's
across
fair.
a foreskin ring and you have no place to put it. That's
Yeah,
all.
I mean that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
But I have
that
another
is
hand.
true.
Nah.
I could have 9 rings.
Jim sees people who shave their heads to support their friends in chemo and goes, amateurs.
Go harder.
Get cancer. Smoke 9 packs of cigarettes a day, you fucking cowards. Yeah, I can't wait for the very special episode this week. We're featuring Jim's 9 features. Yeah, it'll be dedicated to his finger.
Someday. Yeah, someday I'll come in and I'll have a huge scar on my face and 9 fingers.
Yeah, he'll
And
get
I'll
it
be
from
like,
he'll get it from
"We
a
all knew it was
fencing club,
coming.
and he'll be like,
We all
"I'm
knew it was
so
coming."
tough."
I was in fencing club for 5 years.
And you didn't even get a
You guys know that
scar.
about me?
Not a scar.
Didn't get a single
Not a
scar.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
show.
weren't very good at
All
fencing,
through high school,
according to
and
the
1 year of
Germans.
college. I
Wow.
got a letter in college. for fencing.
What letter was it? F?
B
Oh.
for
Ew.
Bard. Well, you know, like a Letterman jacket. It's in a
They
closet
gave you
somewhere.
Letterman jackets in college?
Yeah.
Man,
For
Is that a high
Bard
school thing?
really is.
We didn't do that at high school.
What? That was a high school thing, not a college thing.
For you, I guess. For me, it was a
I
college
guess so.
thing. Not a high school thing.
Wait. George went to the same college I did. Did they have Letterman's jackets at fucking in our college? There's no way.
I mean, I never saw anyone wearing a Letterman's jacket because it's a decidedly unsporty college. I think maybe they were doing it because they thought it was funny. It is.
That
one of
is
those schools where,
that
like, the
is
sports
that does
teams are
feel
all
like
kind
a
of a
very
lark,
Bard
you
thing.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a very Bard thing. Yeah, for sure. Where were we? Is it my turn? Where were we?
It's your turn.
What?
Who knows,
Where
dude?
am I,
Who
Jack?
cares?
What are we doing here, Jack? Anyway.
12. I can only count to 9.
God, can we go back?
The world is weird. Trump recruits Nicki Minaj to invade Nigeria. This is the world we live in, guys.
Wait, what?
No.
Yes.
Why did you crash
yes.
the DeLorean, damn it?
I could have fixed things, but I didn't. According to Time political reporter Eric Cortellessa, we can look forward to the rap collab that no one asked for, Nicki Minaj x Donald Trump. But instead of an album, they're teaming up to start a war. Yay! Nigeria is going to be on the receiving end of both diss track and American bombs, apparently. Supposedly because Donald Trump has labeled recent violence in the country as a, quote, genocide against Christians.
What?
Anyway, funny. He's been ignoring the genocide against Christians happening in a little place called Gaza.
Yeah,
yes, guys, there are Palestinians Christians, for those of you who don't know.
A ton of them.
Many! A whole bunch! But that's something that the international community knows that's happening, while the White House seems to be turning a blind eye. All the while, Donald Trump, decided to focus on the not at all agreed on supposed genocide in Nigeria. I wonder why. What could be different about Nigerians and Israelis that a man like Donald Trump would care about? What could be different? What could be different about them? What could be different about them? Anyway, the real sad story here, and I'm going to be serious here, guys, and I apologize. I know this is a comedy show, but this is fucking real. Nigeria is currently experiencing extreme violence caused by ethnic rivalries that have spanned generations. According to Al Jazeera, religion is not the primary motive for these atrocities happening, noting that both Christians and Muslims have been on the receiving end of violence. This all comes at the heels of the Trump administration's recent decision to cut funding to the beleaguered nation, spearheaded by one Elon Musk, a man I wish we would just strap onto the rocket to Mars and just let him figure it out. Just put him on the rocket and let him figure it
into
out.
the well.
And the fact is that the cutting of funding probably caused more death than anything that's happening there right now, for all the issues USAID had. God, all right. Nicki Minaj, right? We're talking about Nicki. She's signing up for all this. She's apparently going to sell the war to people because she also allegedly believes in said genocide. I forgot when we started looking to rappers to tell us about politics, but this is the world we live in. So stop buying all her shit. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm way too tired to make jokes about this. It's just no more. No, this is the world. This is weird. This is the weird world we live in, guys.
I was just telling you guys before the stream that like 2 days ago, I was like, you know what? I would never give Nicki Minaj fair shakes as a musical artist. I remember Monster being okay, or her part of Monster, but I was never like that into it. And I was like, I should give her another shot. But now everyone in chat is saying that she's bad news. So
yeah,
I won't.
I
guess that saves me some time.
Yeah,
right?
seriously. I mean, I'm gonna just drink out of my stump.
That's cool.
Stump it up, baby. Stump it up.
Yeah. You drink. You know what? Speaking of other women you shouldn't buy
Guys, who should I get into besides Nicki Minaj? Everyone send me pop music recommendation.
Oh yeah.
Beyonce.
Give me
Just
some
get a
bops. I
Beyonce,
need
dude.
bops.
Queen Bee, dude.
She's a billionaire. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, we need bops. We need bops in the chat.
Throw bops at me. I'll push them
Roan
away for ethical
Chapel.
reasons, but I'll listen to some of them.
Chaperone,
I've got.
Oh,
she's on
Chapel
my
Roan.
radar.
That's it.
She's
Thank
on
you.
my radar.
See.
Do it, dare I? Pink pony.
How
Taylor
dare
Swift
you,
also a
Harold?
billionaire.
I'm gonna keep on dancing to the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood.
Ren, I'll check out Ren.
I'm
I
gonna keep on dancing. What?
Beg of you to follow through
Stop
on my
dancing to the
segue
Pink
to
Pony.
the Kim Kardashian story.
Oh yeah.
Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
His voice still has power even here.
You can't escape me.
What was that, Dio? What's Kim Kardashian up to this week? I'll tell you.
Yeah. Tell
Failing
me.
her bar exam. That's what. Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
You participated
Despite
last week.
playing, I do. We knew it was gonna happen. Yeah. Despite playing a lawyer on TV, being sued a bunch, and using AI to cheat on her law homework, Kim has failed the California bar exam.
Good for her.
She
That's
did
impressive.
briefly. She briefly.
She just wanted
Oh,
to
wait.
follow in her dad's
One-
footsteps.
One more chortle? No.
She was hoping that someday she could defend the future OJ. You know.
Oh my God.
I know.
Nicki
Daddy would be
Minaj.
so proud.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So, she did briefly lash out at the 4 psychics that she consulted on this, which she is now calling pathological liars.
What? Psychics?
Yeah.
Never.
Right?
Maybe she's just
But
bad
she
at
isn't-
listening. You know?
Yeah, right.
You ever think about that,
And a
Kim?
lot of things, yeah. But no, don't worry. She's not letting a bit of incorrect fortune telling get her down. She
Wow.
says
Good.
she is still all in until she passes the bar. She claims that she is taking no shortcuts except that whole ChatGPT thing, and she's not giving up like she did with her 2 separate beauty product lines, Kimoji app, mobile game, boutique stores, prepaid card, self-tanner, and her 3 marriages.
Wow.
Hey, at least she still got that whole pube panties empire to fall
Reader
back on.
pattern.
Yeah. Listen, it's good for her. She's got her Merkin
Yeah.
line. She's doing great.
That's right.
Keep.
Look at her.
She's Merkin. She's working. You know,
Real American hero, that Kim Kardashian.
right?
Showing you can come from everything and end up total mess. You know. See, I think a lot of us are like, man, if only I was born filthy rich, I'd be living the dream. And it's good
yeah,
to have some
everyone here,
heroes
yeah.
who are showing you that even if you were born filthy rich, you
True.
can still be an absolute
Yeah.
wreck.
Yeah, yeah.
can't
You can
accomplish a
still
single thing.
completely waste space. You can just do it with
Yeah.
a net worth.
Just bigger, you know.
Right,
just
right.
waste
Yeah.
more space.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Somebody's not been fed because she exists. So
Right, yeah. Yeah. Like a bunch
Oh, Harold, what a great idea. Call in and let us know what else Kim Kardashian
yeah, what else has
failed
she
at.
given up on?
Yeah, what other projects
gave
did she
up
just
on her
leave to the
corn
side?
bid and mad career. Yeah, that's true. You know what? I will say this. That's why I have more respect for Paris Hilton, because she at least is like a
She dipped out.
businesswoman, and she dipped out. And well, and she also just like was like, hey, maybe I don't need to be in the public eye anymore. You
Right.
know?
Right. Which is smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, or as much.
Sure.
Yeah.
Guys, speaking
Wow.
of psychics,
Oh, were
We
we?
did. We actually did.
I predicted this.
2 women, 53 and 25. Those are their ages.
Am I looking at a ball bag? What am I looking at?
No, it's blurred out.
That's
Everything's blurred
true.
out. And she's wearing
It
like a
looks like a
flesh-colored cloak.
Yeah, it looks like she's wearing a Halloween costume for a scrotum. What am I looking at?
You're
Yeah.
looking at a young woman dressed up like testicles being shoved into the back of a van.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh,
All right, nailed it.
What's your question, Tia?
I'm just making sure I don't need
Why-
an eye
why'd you
exam.
blur it?
Thank you.
Yeah. Flying colors. 2 women aged 53 and 25 were arrested in eastern Sydney, Australia this last weekend. The women are charged with running an enormous fraud ring. And during the arrest, the police confiscated financial documents, mobile phones, other electronics, luxury handbags, a 40-gram gold bar worth $10,000 Australian, and $66,000 Australian in casino chips. The Crime Commission froze an additional $15 Australian million worth of assets, bringing the total amount of assets linked to the syndicate seized to around $75 million Australian. The older woman has been charged with 39 offenses, the younger with a few offenses. Of what crime, you're asking? The older woman is a psychic and a feng shui master, and she was telling her clientele that she could see into their future where they were billionaires. So they should spend all of their money, and they should cut her in on that spending, and they should probably take out loans to spend even more money because they're going to be billionaires and they got to get ready. You got to get used to having all that money around, and they're going to pay it off, no problem. Just take out big loans and give it to me. So it seems to me like her crime was just a branding problem, because that's exactly the same business model as prosperity gospel churches.
Yes!
They are tax exempt. She should have just shopped around before she landed on feng shui psychic.
Oh my God.
That's where she went wrong.
Oh my, you're so right. Also, if anyone tells you you're going to be a billionaire, they're wrong. Nobody ends up a billionaire who wasn't already a multimillionaire. That doesn't. You don't get to be a millionaire.
Right. You would
from
already
zero.
You'd already be rich.
You have to start. No, you don't have to start rich. You have to start filthy rich.
Yeah,
and then you could be disgustingly rich. You know, that doesn't happen. Dragons are made over generations. You know,
if you're taking out loans, if you're taking out loans that aren't like at incredibly low interest rates, so you spend that instead of your own money, right?
Yeah.
Then you're not rich.
Yeah.
They take out loans in a different way than we do.
That's right. Yeah, if you're not paying any
if you're
taxes,
not leveraging
because you're not using any liquid
property,
assets,
exactly.
Yeah.
If you pay for things,
if you're
with money you
borrowing
already
against
got,
your companies, then
you're poor.
Yeah. That's insane. That's fucking insane. Oh my God. That's incredible.
What a world.
What a fucking world we live in, guys. Also, Edgy pointed out during your story that Paris Hilton has been doing a lot of work towards exposing horrible camps for teens, like wayward teens. So fucking, I'm going to say it here.
Her.
Paris Hilton, new queen of This Week in Weird. I feel like good for her.
Welcome to the resistance, Paris. Welcome to the resistance.
Well done, Paris.
That's hot.
That's hot. That's hot.
Correct, Patrick. Correct.
And speaking of things that some people think are hot, guys, a Democrat was caught looking at softcore porn on a plane.
Wow.
Enhance?
Yes. No, thank you.
I'm going straight to not a crime on this.
Well, listen. I know it seems like we are constantly ragging on the Trump administration and the right wing in general here, okay? So in an effort to remain fair and balanced, I'm going to make fun of a Democrat during this story, okay?
Sure, I'll make fun of any Democrat.
Look at his fucking mouth. I'm sorry.
Dude,
he is
right?
loving it.
It's just hanging open. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't replicate it, dude. You want to look better than that.
I do. I hope I do look better than that.
You did look better.
Was it at least good porno? No, Jazzy. No, it was not. Anyway, Democratic Congressman Brad Sherman was looking at softcore porn on a plane. Yep, someone caught him doing it. Those are the pictures. The 71-year-old was on a plane back to California when the pics were taken while he was browsing Twitter, or otherwise known as X by fascists. Apparently, he didn't know that X allows hardcore pornography because all the girls he was looking at were still clothed. Still gross, though. Why do that on a plane? Well, Sexy Sherman says that the photos were in his For You page, saying that this was, quote, "This was nothing more than scrolling through X. And unfortunately, Elon Musk has ruined Twitter algorithm to give people content that they don't ask for or subscribe to," he said in a statement. Well, hate to break it to you, Sherman.
Playbook, dude.
I know.
You can close the tab, my dude.
Right?
You can close the tab.
Well, not only that, Jim, but the For You page is algorithmically inclined to give you what you want.
Yeah.
That's why I don't show my Instagram to people.
Sure. Yeah.
So just wait till you get home, bud, before you start browsing
Yeah.
X. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Why do that on a fucking plane?
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been watching
Thank God.
movies on airplanes when suddenly things turned directions that I wouldn't have necessarily chosen for them to, you know?
Yeah.
I get it.
Movies on air. What movies on
Yeah,
airplanes?
you know, you're watching. Well, it's
What
on
do
my
you mean?
laptop.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
but
the
you're like
porn he
watching.
keeps on
you're
his
watching-
laptop.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't
gonna
understand
say
why
Jim
you're
is
not
the
following,
only
dude.
person I know who still downloads his porn onto his drive.
Usually it's exploitation films, you know, but you're like watching an exploitation film and like, you know, there's like horrible violence happening and you're like, I think that's probably okay. And then suddenly there's like an unsimulated sex scene and you're like, well, I guess I should change movies.
This is a problem no one else has had, Jim. You're not gonna find.
You
You're
guys don't
not
watch
gonna
movies on
find
airplanes?
camaraderie here. I don't watch. Jim, you started by saying, "Well, I was watching an exploitation film." No, I don't
Yeah.
watch an exploitation film in a public place. It's called
Well-
exploitation films.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
most of them are fine. Most of them are fine for public
Yeah,
consumption.
but it's still called an exploitation film, Jim.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Let me just say, there's exploitation film is both a genre of cinema and a genre
Yeah.
of porn. That's all I'm going to say about that. So you just got to be careful.
Okay, all right.
I'm
You don't
just
say.
yeah.
I guess I watch the ones that I think are cinema.
I
don't
just don't think you should watch something called an exploitation film in public, Jim.
know. Okay,
Or else you're going to get views askew. Like Kevin Smith.
that's fine. That's people can view me askew. I view them askew for being prudes.
Fair. That's fair.
Got him.
You know,
Yeah.
You're right, Jim. Touche.
Let me watch my Frank Henenlotter movie. You know, let me watch Bad
Boucher.
Biology in the airport.
No.
Bobby Boucher.
No. Jim. No. Jim is going to be a senator soon. He's going to be a senator on a
should be.
plane.
He's got the
Yeah,
makings.
he
I
really-
of it,
should
yeah.
be.
He really is. He's going to be a senator. He's got all the
They'd be like,
makings of a
Senator
That's right.
Hickox of Texas was seen the replacement for Ted Cruz. Long
Sa-
shot. Was seen watching a man with a penis 6 feet long
Yeah.
writhing around violently on an airplane.
It was seen watching the cabinet of Dr. Caligari, 1987, on a plane.
What's the quote I want to yell? Zing me, I'm a pingy boy. What's that guy say?
God.
I'm looking it up.
That is a quote. That is a joke for exactly 3 people. It's you, me, and whoever's gonna look up that movie that I mentioned.
Listen. Pinch me, I'm a zingy boy is fun for everyone.
No, it's
You don't even
it's-
need the context
What is it?
to enjoy it.
It's
I can't even find it because you look for Caligari and you just get the other one.
yeah, the boring one.
I don't have the time to look this up.
I'm gonna
Where
look it
were
up.
we?
I'm gonna look it
Where
up
were we?
while somebody does their story.
Oh my God, it's me too, Joy.
Sick.
Put me in, Coach, quickly.
Uh huh.
Well, Dio, you got to cue me
I
in.
put
for the
you in.
story.
I
Then
put
we'll
you
look this up. Dead body unsurprisingly found at a haunted house. That's right.
Oh.
An online. I'm actually. This feels awkward at being so silent without Dio. I
What?
hate it.
I'm still here.
Dio, just
But
mumble,
you're
just
not
mumble while you're
interrupting
talking.
me.
Yeah,
It's just weird. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me read
An
your story
online
and interrupt you.
influencer
Who?
shockingly wished to remain unnamed was
Name
recording
him!
a
Name
video
him!
at the haunted location known. I can't. He won't allow it.
He won't
So
name
silly.
himself.
He
Coward.
won't name himself. He's an online influencer
Well,
who
why
will
don't you
not
name
let
him,
people
Patrick?
know who he is.
You should name him.
Bert.
Okay.
Bert. Classic
Full name
influencer
just
name.
Bert? Great. Yeah, I love Bert.
Yeah.
Bert.
Juice me. I'm
Yeah.
a shiver boy.
Juice me, I'm a shiver boy. Thank you.
Well, Bert went to a haunted location known as the Goblin Mansion in the Las Fuentes colony, where he came across something both surprising, but maybe should have been expected if he were a true believer in the paranormal.
Yeah.
While searching the house for ghosts and goblins, the influencer went into one of the many bathrooms where he smelled and discovered death.
Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah. Terrified by something actually scary in the big scary house, he FO'd and called 911. The deceased was discovered to be an unknown male in his 60s. Let's call him Stan. There were no signs of violence, and he had no identification on him. His only belongings were a pair of jeans that he died in.
There was a dead man in a tub, right?
Yeah.
I'd say that's a sign of some measure of violence, probably. You know?
I don't know. Maybe he just died in his sleep peacefully.
He's in a haunted house. There was definitely ghost violence happening.
Yeah, he probably just died of fright.
Well, listen,
true. Oh, well, you're right. Is fright not violence in some way, Jim?
Yeah, no,
listen, I'm just talking about the official statement. I have my own theories, which are very close to yours, Dio.
Thank you.
His body was transferred to a local hospital to determine the cause of death, which I believe may, in fact, have been ghosts and goblins.
Yeah!
Nice.
Thank you.
Finally, somebody speaks the truth.
Right. That's what I'm here for, baby.
Thanks, baby.
What were you looking up?
What?
Juice me, I'm a shiver boy.
Juice me, I'm a shiver boy. No, yeah. Dr. Caligari, 1989. I misquoted the title and year.
I'm a shiver boy.
Juice me, I'm a shiver boy. Yeah, it's pretty. It might be worth. It might be worth a Dio score. A Dio scored After Dark. That would be an After Dark one. Because I feel like Jim and I definitely need to be there for that one.
Yeah. It's got to be nighttime.
I was like, why would we not watch it in the middle of the day? We watched horrible stuff on your Discord.
No, it's not.
I get we need you guys.
It's a very different movie than we normally watch on the Dio score. We watch bad movies on the Dio score. We watch nostalgic movies on the Dio score.
Dio wouldn't watch on an airplane.
No, I would not watch that movie on an airplane. That is correct. Jim might because he's a sick freak with an exhibition fetish, but not Dio.
Look, because people need to fucking get over themselves and deal with the fact that humans have boobs.
I agree with that sentiment, but there's a time and place for boobs, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, airplanes.
No, Jim. We needed more.
Jim's kind of selling me, dude. I don't know.
We needed more brave men like you when Hooters Airline was still a thing. Okay, that's what we needed. It would still be a thing if more brave souls like you stood up for what we needed in the air.
True. Well, speaking of calling 911.
Yeah, that happened.
That's kind of there.
Okay.
The police, guys. The police. We love them.
Roxanne!
Sting, right?
Wrong police.
Operations and drug busts.
And
defending property and shooting people they're scared of. They're the best of society. And that's why a few years ago there was a big cry to shift some police funding into other infrastructure to give them more time to work on their people shooting. We were like, maybe we could use some of this money to fund social workers, among other things.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The police got really sad about it. I don't know if you guys remember. The police got really
I remember.
bummed.
They were very bummed out,
Yeah. So in response, Joe Biden vomited money onto them like a mother bird. And then they spent exactly zero of that money hiring new people with skill sets other than terrified gunmen. They spent a bunch of it on tanks and on bigger guns they could use, which means you people are still calling them when someone damages your car, but they're spending all their time and money ramming pregnant women's SUVs into the guardrail so they flip over in the middle of the highway.
Real thing that happened.
That is, I saw it.
I remember that.
Yeah, go find the footage if you want. So if you've already blown all of your social worker money on cocaine and Batman cars, how are you going to deal with all the boring calls that you're getting about human safety and poor people? Using AI, you ding-dong! A Canadian startup called Hyper just unveiled Sarah, the smart answering road assistant, and it's already being tested in parts of Ontario and Winnipeg.
Canada,
Maybe
no! Canada, no!
You guys stole the bus.
You were supposed to be better than us, Canada!
Not anymore.
No, Canada,
Sarah asks people who call
the
police
Canadian
a series
here?
of questions.
Explain this, Canadian. Why?
Sarah asks
You were
people.
supposed to bring balance.
It was supposed to be the chosen one.
I feel like Patrick right now.
Well, you're the one who
right?
did this,
Not
Jim.
used to
You're
this.
the one who
Awesome.
did this. You did a story about cops and AI, and you didn't expect me to
Yeah.
wallow. You didn't expect me to fucking go
Guys,
full Waluigi.
To go full Wario, yeah.
Side pitch. I need someone out there to reclaim Waluigi, because it's like with Luigi being a sort of anti-fascist icon, it stands to reason that the fascists would claim Waluigi, and it can't happen. I'll be so sad if it happened. So somebody get on making Waluigi.
Yeah, Waluigi just needs to be more
figure, you know?
Luigi.
Yeah, exactly.
He needs to be
exactly.
not anti-Luigi, more Luigi. Yeah.
Or like,
Or like
yeah,
a gay icon. I don't
See,
know.
George, you're
yeah,
going the
make
wrong
him
direction.
gay.
You're going the
Make
wrong
him
way.
gay.
He's obviously gay.
Make Waluigi
What do
gay.
you mean make him gay?
Well, you know.
I mean, just
Like
make
God
him a
did.
gay icon. Yeah.
Yeah, like God did.
Yeah.
Sarah asks callers a series of questions that are designed to determine if she can handle the problem that's happening.
Hey
using
there,
her
do you need
AI
an
understanding.
ambulance there? Do you want an ambulance there? I'm really giving him the full Patrick treatment.
I'm
Patrick.
You are,
so
you are.
sorry, Jim.
She asks a
Oh, you're
series of
supposed to join
questions to
in,
decide
Patrick. You're supposed to
if she
join
can
in.
handle it
Come on.
using her AI
try
understanding
it.
of human policing,
try it,
pictured here.
Just try it, Patrick.
Or-
just interrupt
Oh
it.
my god.
If it's an
Just try
emergency that needs to be handled by
Just get one over.
human adults with guns and crippling anxiety. All in all, a beautiful manifestation of what we, the people, want to see in our police.
How dare you, Dio? How dare you, you Sith Lord?
Join us.
George says Waluigi is already
Do
a gay
it.
icon, which is nice.
Is
I'm
he
glad
really?
to hear that.
Good,
I'm glad to hear that.
good. Good. While we're at it, let's get Wario in there too. All right, as a man who shares both a political ideology and a body type with Wario, I want to make sure he's safe.
And immortality
And
and the ability to turn into a bat. Those are all
Yeah.
things you and Wario
And
have.
a hygiene habit. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Mhm. And the flatulence. I'm disappointed in you, Patrick. We could have ruled the galaxy together as father. and
Every-
son.
Everyone is
I'm
really on
older
board
than
with
you.
this image
Like,
of
what
me
the
as a
fuck?
father-in-law who stands close naked.
What?
Chat's all in on this.
Jim is the father. What? When did that
Patrick
happen?
is the moral compass of this show. Like during that, Harold said I'm a nudist father-in-law who stands uncomfortably close. And everyone in chat is on board.
This is because of your strange exploitation film stance, Jim.
George, I know Wario's also gay. I just don't know if I didn't know either of them was a gay icon. I didn't
Yeah.
realize they were. Wait
Wait a
at
minute.
Wario. He's clearly gay. He
Wait,
fucking
wait.
hangs out at the Iron Bear in downtown Austin. I've seen him there.
Wait a minute. If Jim is the uncle who stands too close to you naked, and Patrick is the moral compass, what does that make me?
You're the figurehead.
Oh, I'm just
You're
a
the
piece of a
matriarch.
boat.
You're the.
I'll take the matriarch.
Yeah, you are the
I'll take a piece
Show.
of boat.
You're the moat boy.
I'm the boat boy. Guys, speaking of things that are normally made out of wood, guys, look at this fucking door.
All right.
Look at that fucking
Boats.
door. Look at this
Look
fucking
at it.
door.
I want to
that's
live
truly
behind
a
that
Isn't
door.
it just
Give me
so
that door.
doory? Look at that door. Look how it
It's
is
adorable,
flanked by
dude.
trees. Adorable.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's old. You gotta love an old door, right? Door. Don't you love this door?
I love the door. Sorry, George is clarifying to you. You are the Maharaja. Sorry, we already
That's
right.
knew that, and I forgot.
I'm the
that.
Maharaja.
Yes, I love that
I'm the
door.
Bodhisattva.
Yes.
I'm the
That's a
Bodhisattva, apparently.
Yeah.
Not the
The
Bodhisattva.
Jesse the Bodhisattva.
The Jesse the Bodhisattva. Listen, you gotta love an old door.
It's
Well,
a very Narnia door.
apparently everyone loves this door, guys, because
Well,
according to
door,
the
dude.
Sun, this is perhaps the most photographed door
Sun?
in all of the UK. The Sun.
Your son? Your
The
dad
Son
will
of
do that?
God, Jim. Jesus
Theo
Christ.
Jr.?
And maybe This door is the most photographed door in the world. But this door doesn't lead to Narnia or any kind of secret garden.
Boo.
It leads to a boring old church. Yes, boo!
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 Oh.
St. Edward's Church and Stow in the Wold. What is... Can we take a second?
Deal, let's
England.
call St. Edward's Church right now and ask if they'll take care of our dying baby.
Do it. Do it. I want to know right now. Listen, this door is great and all, but I want this door to take me to a better place. A place where we all listen to Al Gore and stopped poisoning the air. A place where Donald Trump got to live out his best life as an interior decorator like he always has wanted, and where he can
As a
come
real
home to
warrior.
Bubba and they can have the night of their lives every night.
It's
Where
Exactly.
Where The Simpsons ended tastefully after 13 seasons, where Nancy Pelosi was put into prison for insider trading, where Bernie's successor, Jim Hickox, leads the world into space with his vice president, Patrick. Somebody get me on the plane to England. I must go through that door, goddamn.
Give me the door.
I need the door.
Oh.
I need the door.
Although, if I go through that door, the me on the other side of the door that I murder and take the place of isn't going to be very happy about it.
No, you guys
good
couldn't
luck.
exist. It will be like is it Time Cop where the two Van Dams touch each other? No, the two, not Van Dams, the bad guys touch each other and they
Who's
get.
the bad guy in...
Oh, it's
Man,
like.
I almost got excited.
Oh, is it Dolphin? Dolph Lundgren?
Dolph
I don't think
Lundgren?
it's I don't think it's Dolph Lundgren. I think it's a guy who plays a schmarmy
Oh, no,
villain
I'm
in a
thinking-
bunch of things. Who's
What's
the
the one
villain
with
in
an
Time
R?
Cop? He looks like Les Claypool in Kung Fu Rascals. What does he look?
Ron Silver?
Universal Soldier. That's what I'm thinking of, George.
Oh, Universal Soldier.
Those movies
Yes,
fucking
Ron
rule.
Silver. That
All
is
four of
exactly
those.
correct.
Ron Silver! Yes!
Well done.
Well done.
That's right. Yeah. I nominate Judge
You know,
Reinhold.
you know
That would
what?
also
Good
work.
bet.
Yeah. That's a
Good
good
bet.
bet. That is a good bet.
Yeah. No, he didn't do enough straight up villain roles, like action villain. I can't
I
remember him
agree.
doing that much.
He really
But he
should
would be
have.
awesome.
He
at
would
that.
have amazing.
He's so fucking smarmy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smarmed up. Smarmed out of his eyeballs.
You guys ever watch the pilot to Heat Vision and Jack?
Oh yeah.
Not
Yeah,
even
yeah,
once.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
an
yeah.
early
Jack Black and what's his name?
Yeah, it's Jack Black and Owen Wilson plays the motorcycle Heat Vision.
Yeah.
It's like a Knight Rider riff. It's made by Harmon
This
and
looks
Schraub.
Oh,
But
Owen Wilson is
Ron
Heat Vision,
Silver Ron Silver plays the villain in it, but he also plays himself as the villain, and at one point
Yes.
he threatens to rip someone's lungs out through their nose. That's what I think of every time I think of Ron
Hell
Silver.
yeah.
huh? Wow.
Agreed.
This looks
George,
awesome.
Judge Reinhold is a leading hottie. Have you ever watched Tough Turf? You should check out Tough Turf. Judge Reinhold is, if I remember correctly, it's Judge Reinhold. And he's like the badass high schooler that transfers into another high school. It's very 80s tough kids at high school. We should watch that in the Discord. That movie's
All right.
great. At one point, either he spray paints someone else in the face or someone else spray paints him in the face. It's a great movie. If I remember. I bet Dave liked
Assuredly.
Assuredly. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
How brave of you to bet such a thing.
Yeah. It might not be Judge Reinhold. It might be Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Who's the creepy guy?
James Spader.
It might be Spader. It might be.
In everything he does.
They're
James
similar
Spader.
in my brain.
Yeah.
Similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spader and Reinhold similar.
Yeah.
Similar vibes.
Similar types. That's probably why Reinhold didn't get as many leading man parts. Spader was taken.
That is true. Yeah, because Spader crosses over a little bit into non-schmarmy.
Even though
Oof.
he, like Kyle MacLachlan, always feels dangerous. You're
He
like,
does.
he's like
Yeah.
a handsome little dude, but like also he's gonna fucking.
It's true. Jim does have obscure movie knowledge.
Camera Obscura. It would obviously be called Camera Obscura.
The fun bit
You were
with
an
Jim.
inch away.
The fun bit with Jim is finding the like totally mainstream movies he hasn't heard of. That's always fun. Though occasionally I do find a weird movie Jim's never heard of.
Sure.
Once or twice.
There's a lot of weird movies I haven't heard.
Yeah, presumably, but it seems like you've heard them all every time I say them.
Well, you gotta
mad about it. I'm angry. Did you ever see
I've seen
Trading
Places, George? Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Solid movie.
That's like when Aykroyd was still fun to watch.
Oh, I know. Before the Skull vodka.
I do have blind spots. They're not Trading Places.
Sure. He does have blind spots, but
where are we? How are we getting so lost?
But not for movies with blackface in them.
Yeah. If there's blackface showing up. Blackface shows up.
There's
Aykroyd
one
in blackface.
key part that Jim really loves. Jesus Christ.
I have a whole directory. Lists all the movies with good blackface scenes.
He's a big Al Jolson fan, guys. He just loves it.
Oh, yeah.
He just loves the jazz singer.
I just showed my class a movie last week that had a I hadn't seen it before, so I didn't know. But it had one blackface scene. It was like playing it like cartoons. The guy shoots off a rocket inside a room, and so it explodes, and they all get like Daffy Duck blackface.
Oh.
And they make two jokes that are very tasteless, and I felt bad showing it to the students.
I felt bad for Egbert, Cream of Egbert, during Call Me Billy last time with Old Chief Woodenhead with the clearly brown face.
Yeah. Oi!
Not good. Not good. Hollywood, problematic. Turns out when an institution gets created during the 1910s, they have some outdated ideas. Took a while to go away.
Yeah.
Where are
I had a segue, but we lost it minutes
ago. We pre-interrupted Patrick. We interrupted him before he even got a chance to start.
Guys,
good luck interrupting this one, because this is a 3-minute video where I don't even have to talk. You guys, you can interrupt it all goddamn night, and I don't even care.
All right, I'm getting ready.
I won't. Don't worry, I'll give you some time to interrupt. Don't worry, I'm going to explain the video real quick. Yeah, this is a video where a YouTuber doesn't understand how 3D modeling errors work, so it's clearly the Borg.
Yeah.
This is a 3-minute video of an armchair expert misunderstanding how 3D modeling, Google Earth, and aliens all work at the same time. While watching this, you might think to yourself, there's no way a person can be this gullible or absent of logic. If you're thinking that, please, for your own sake, don't read the comments for this video, which range from countless supportive statements to this idiocy or even sillier theories of what the cube could be. There is one poor soul in the comments who does say that it's just a Google Earth artifact, but they are downvoted into oblivion. No one seems to care that this large alien Borg cube is leaving no massive shadow on the ground beneath it. Sometimes you don't even need editing software or fishing line to fool the foolish.
Yeah.
Now, guys, let's watch and just enjoy how enthusiastic this guy is about this.
Now, question for you. Should I start it from the beginning, or did you...
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, is it 33 seconds
when I clicked
in?
it,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
No, go to the beginning. You don't want to miss a syllable.
Okay. I'm going... Also, I'm
Dude,
just gonna...
you should... Yeah.
Yeah. We'll give it the old...
the whole thing.
The whole big caboodle here.
Hey guys,
no, Patrick, other way.
Well, this is the Borg on Google Earth map, and you can find it yourself with the coordinates I will.
Do you believe in the Borg?
Now look at this.
Oh my God!
Find this coordinates, then you hit the 3D button, and it just pops out. Make sure you hit that 3D button.
Wow! Look at the Borg,
look at
guys.
That.
Now this is
look at it.
entire city block size. I mean, that's huge. This thing is monstrous in scale.
It's huge, guys. Monstrous.
Now, if you look at it, you think, well, it's pixelization.
Yeah.
It is a pixel? Because it's just one. It cannot be
pixel.
just one pixel. That's impossible. Look at this. It's not pixelization.
Oh my God.
It has a lot of detail within it. And there's even
detail. What am I looking at? Detail.
I know.
He is correct that Google Maps portrays the Earth exactly correctly everywhere at all
If you're
times.
flying above
Right.
it,
He literally
it can't show you a
showed-
thing.
He literally showed seconds ago when he zoomed in this fucking electrical tower of wires, lines being horribly. He totally blows right past all that. Look at the trees in this. Look at the trees.
1 pixel. That's impossible.
Fucking
Look at this. It's not
insane.
pixelization. It has a lot of detail within it.
How?
And there's even
How
a
do you-
circular-
Wait,
He's
so
gotta
what do
know.
we think
in the
Google's
center of it,
covering with
and
this
I'll show
giant
you
cube?
that
What do you
in
think they
just a
actually
second.
saw that's inside of it?
Now this, I believe, to be close.
Probably like Air
from the
Force
top, if
One
you're
or
flying
something,
above
right?
it,
I don't know.
It'll look green, and you
An
won't even
actual
see it
board
existing
cube. They're
because
actually
it will be
hiding a
Yeah.
board
Oh,
cube.
no.
below,
Yeah.
like it's a field of grass. But from the bottom, it will look like blue sky. Okay, so it depends which way
He
you're looking
does
at it.
sound like
From the
Doorway,
unrendered
you
bottom.
see the circular doorway.
You got a
It's
unrendered
not a
bottom there.
coincidence, people. That is the
Do you see the
exit,
doorway?
the entrance
Clearly that's
for
the
other
doorway,
ships
dude.
to
Wait,
leave and come and
what?
go.
Hold on. What?
Yeah, you missed the circular doorway for the ships to enter and exit.
Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. All right, you know what? Fair enough. Sorry, he's starting to convince me.
See the circular doorway. It's not a coincidence, people. That is the exit.
Not a
entrance
coincidence.
for other ships to leave.
Uh-huh.
I like
Huh?
this guy
Go.
fully understands
Look at
this.
What did
Yeah,
they
right.
do?
He got the
This
manual for
giant
board
hedge
cubes.
in the sky
This
has a
is
circular
beyond
door, and
extraordinary,
I've
guys,
seen the
and I don't
blueprint.
think you'll even believe it's real until you visit it. And if you visit it, please,
Yeah,
please,
in
I
real
beg of
life,
you,
go visit it in real life,
say in the
dude.
comments it's real or not real. I
Go
want you to
visit
say
it? He wants
go
people
visit
to.
Much fake stuff
How would
out
you-
there.
yeah,
This
how would you know
is
it's cloaked?
real. It's
Does he-
really
Well,
there.
he has the
Does he mean-
So
coordinates. You
tell
could
us
drive
in the
there.
comments. This is massive, guys.
Does he
It's
mean
just
what?
massive. Look
Go
at
to
it.
Bavaria.
Remember, hit
Germany?
the 3D button when you go to
Yeah, I
the
think he's like, if
coordinates.
anyone's in the area,
Look
go
at the
drive to
detail
this little
there.
housing complex
The
and
detail on this
scream at these
cube.
people about the
There's
giant cubes.
no-
they
It's
have.
unlike anything, isn't it? It's like some
It-
kind of
yeah.
circuitry.
Where's the
No,
cube?
no,
Where's the giant
no.
No.
Hey,
No!
hey,
Some
speak
sort of-
English. Speak English. Where's the
Sort
giant
of
flying cube?
low-res,
Yeah.
You have
grass-like
these
circuitry.
propulsion units.
Was ist das Kube?
These
Was ist das
matter.
Kube?
Shape doesn't
Das
matter. It doesn't need to be
Das Cube,
aerodynamic.
das Cube.
It will work in any
Well, it's
environment,
camouflage, but it's
space,
camouflage
or
from
in
the sky.
atmosphere.
From the ground, it's a
Look at
giant
that.
green cube.
Yeah, this is not
Technology does
cloaking.
exist.
This no,
There
it's
you
not.
go,
It's
right
just
there.
you
Just like
by your
cloud
logic,
orbs, which
it's just a
reflect
poorly
the
textured
white of the
cube that's
clouds
floating
that
there.
are flying around, and sometimes it reflects the blue. Well, this one's reflecting the green leaves and grass below. And if you're standing right below,
Why is it
you're gonna
reflecting
see
the
nothing
green
but
less
blue
below
sky.
when it's on top of
Maybe
it,
some
cube?
clouds.
Why?
What is your thoughts about this?
I
Tell me
hate
what's
this.
going on here. Because
guy's
is
smart. I'm gonna
beyond
follow him.
extraordinary.
This is rage
Yeah,
bait.
what- he's
This
got a
is-
whole channel.
That's got to
It-
be rage bait. That's got to be. That's
It
gotta be
sounds
rage bait.
and feels and successfully rage baited me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Yes,
if
it
so,
rage. It
Functional-
enraged
functional
me
rage
as
bait.
well. Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
good for him. He figured it out. God damn.
George, the guy's presenting it as if he didn't clearly build it. It's his art project. Is this giant cube? That
Guys, did you know that you could do
he like
crazy
made it
things
look
in
like
Blender?
it's floating.
Look at the things you can do in Blender. You make cubes in Blender?
Oh, I was
You know?
imagining he built it in the world.
Oh.
He built
Oh.
a giant cube that like he's managed to put support structures that are kind of hard to see, so it looks like it's floating.
That
and he's
would
like,
be
"Look at this
impressive,
floating
Jim.
cube."
You're giving him
That
way
would.
more credit than he deserves.
George's.
All right. You know,
I'm
you're
not
right.
giving
You're
him any
right.
credit.
You're
I'm
right.
just building. I'm building on George's hypothetical.
Proof communism does work. The marketplace would have created a better space cube that hides better. That is true. That is true. If we know anything about the KGB, very good at hiding things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Poisoning.
That's right. That's right.
Well, speaking of handsome Luigi,
Were we?
we got
Wait
some
a minute.
handsome
We-
Luigi
well, we
updates,
did.
guys.
I get the impression that he's not even trying this week.
Well, I
Patrick.
talked about him like 5 minutes
I
ago. I was
know.
talking about Luigi.
We weren't
and
speaking.
Waluigi
All right, you know what? That's
and
fine.
Wario.
He set himself up. I feel like that's
did.
cheating.
I did do
That's
that.
such
It was
cheating.
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 It was cheating. I cheated! An unnamed worker at the Metropolitan Detention
Sopranos
Center.
are back.
The Sopranos.
You can tell he does music for a living.
Yeah. The Metropolitan Detention Center, a prison for bougie.
The Metropolitan
in Brooklyn.
God damn, Dio.
I couldn't hear what he said.
Mangione is a model prisoner. That's because you were talking on top of me, and is well liked.
I'll talk on top of you all night long, baby.
He stays out of trouble, he follows the rules, and he helps new inmates get situated. Because he's a rich guy, he was coached by a prison coach on how to be a good prisoner. That's right. How good a prisoner he is.
He's a rich guy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot
was like
that
a multi-millionaire
fucking
pre-shooting. Still is, presumably.
I mean,
why do you think he's being treated so well?
Yeah, fair.
Second update. In August, Luigi Mangione was told by a judge that he would be provided a laptop with evidence on it for him to review before an important hearing. It's now November, a couple of weeks out from said hearing, and he still doesn't have the laptop. The district attorney's office issued a statement apologizing for the delay in getting him a laptop and explained that it was simply because they don't want to give it to him. Our justice system. It is fair and good.
I think you mean the alleged shooter, Luigi Mangione, right? Like,
did I say shooter? I didn't mention his crimes at all, I don't think.
Alleged.
His alleged
what crimes?
Crimes? He's pled innocent to every allegation.
So. 0 crimes. He's never. The only crime
he's
ever done is being too fucking handsome.
Is being born rich and handsome.
Being rich. That's right. That's right. Sure. If you're rich, we take traders to your class.
Yeah, rich class traders, welcome in. Welcome in. Paris Hilton, right. Welcome in.
That's
Luigi Mangione, welcome in.
Well, listen, everybody knows that no successful people's revolution doesn't have buy-in from class traders of the upper class. It's just an inevitability. The people with power have to have some buy-in with it. You can't avoid it. It is an unfortunate reality of the world. So let them in. You got to let them in. You got to provide access points for them to find solidarity with you guys.
Exactly.
And thankfully, a broken healthcare system
doesn't
work for everybody. That's right.
Yeah.
This is when I normally would be doing a story, but it's actually Patrick's turn again because I yelled it over Patrick's story earlier.
Oh. Okay, I wasn't ready. Nah, I'm ready. Speaking of a beautiful glowing face like Luigi's, there's a giant glowing face that has appeared in the sky.
Whoa, I do see it too.
It appeared in the about to be butchered by me town of Siliguri, India, and was recorded.
Patrick's gonna butcher you.
That's right.
Watch out.
Worry more than just the racist India.
Hide your kids. Hide your wives.
The face was recorded from 2 different angles. It never spoke. It never called for the Power Rangers. It never demanded that the Earth show them what they've got, or have a snake spill from its mouth like some harbinger of doom for all muggles. It just floated there with a bright light centered on its nose. Silly skeptics are skeptical as usual, singing that same old song about weather balloons or low orbiting satellites passing over a layer of clouds that we as humans are placing a face over. How silly. How boringly logical. The cool kids, on the other hand, they're shouting things like aliens! Referencing 3-Eye Atlas like good out-of-the-box thinkers that they are.
Right, of course.
Yes,
if you want, we do have video, the 2 different angles of this face in the sky.
Sorry, just to be clear, in the video, it doesn't puke crocodile.
Oh, shit.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
do
do anything that media taught us that faces in the sky should do.
Hate it. Don't love it. Wish that it did more.
It should at least say some stuff, you know?
Right? Hold on. And boop.
Whoa. There it is.
EVOS.
Whoa.
All right. I mean, it's facey.
Yeah. It definitely looks a face.
In case you couldn't see it, guys.
I didn't know that was a thing. Holy shit. in case you couldn't figure it out.
That's so good.
Look at it.
Thank you for drawing that face on there. I was worried it was going to be a boring old face.
Beautiful.
Oh my god! Whoa! Here we go.
Oh, there.
Oh, there's no audio. The guy in there is just like, you guys.
Hold on.
Look at the face.
I can make audio happen. Hold on. I didn't
Is
know
it by
if there
yelling
should
over
be
it?
One of these videos, the
face,
guy's like really excited about it.
I don't have audio.
Is that your Indian guy impression?
No, that's just my old man.
Just your old man. Okay.
We're not allowed. We're not allowed to do Indian.
I'm not.
impressions,
Yeah,
okay?
I'm not. I've seen
What
what
am
happened
I?
to Harry Shearer.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not.
When are they bringing a poo back? Come on, you cowards! Bring a poo back.
That is very-
You fucking cowards.
It does kind of look like a 1960s Iron Man. I see that.
It does.
I do
Yeah.
see that. Yeah, I see that.
Ducey. Steve
Do you
Ducey.
see
that.
what I see? Steve Ducey.
It's weird.
Steve Ducey.
The face is kind of dissipating and distorting as if it were made of clouds.
Sucky
Or
Trump's
a giant
got-
cosmic creature that we can
That's
only
right.
barely see with our
You're
human
right.
eyes.
I
What
said
if it's
as
a
if,
face?
not
Right, yeah.
factually
What if
made
it's
of
a
clouds,
face
yeah.
made of clouds? Okay, it can still be made
I
of
bet.
clouds and be a face.
I didn't think
Patrick.
about cloud face.
I think
That's
if
right.
I think if I could see Bleen, I'd be able to see the whole face much more clearly.
That's true. If
That's-
you could see Bleen, you could also hear
And
the
Grurple,
psychic
you know?
screams of
Right.
Murple, the magnificent.
I've clearly got a lot to learn.
We all do, Patrick. We all, and that's why we come here every single week
That's
to
right.
learn together
That's right.
and
That's
improve
right.
ourselves. you
That's
know?
what we do here. We teach at This
We
Week in
teach
Weird.
and we learn.
teach.
We learn from you
We
guys.
teach
We learn
and
from
we
each other.
interrupt.
We step on each other.
That's
know.
right. Because that's
Listening
what you
is
do.
for losers. That's right. I thought we as a society decided Cloudface was offensive in cartoons. That is true.
I mean, it's offensive if we do it. It's if it's just your natural face. It's obviously
Oh, I didn't play the pre-video title card that said this video was made at a certain time when Cloudface was acceptable, and while we don't
It
support
is
Cloudface
acceptable.
anymore, you know, we feel like it would be doing a disservice to history to erase Cloudface as if it didn't happen. So we're presenting it here and hoping
we
they
have to
will learn
respect that
from
it
Yeah.
happens, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
you know, it's, as long as we know that it's wrong, we can accept
Yeah.
that it exists.
Yeah, as
and
long as we
discuss
know
it
that it's wrong, we can all laugh
in an
at it.
academic setting. No,
We
no,
can all
no,
laugh.
no, no, no.
No? Am I
No.
getting no? Is that
No, that's not.
is that how what? Oh, speaking
of weird
of
stuff in
Jim
the sky,
story,
guys, I'd like to bring you some local news broken by YourCentralValley.com in Fresno, California. Shaq saw a UFO in 1997. He was walking out of a
Wow!
Hollywood video.
Wait a
That's
minute.
how 1997 it was. In his
Patrick,
own words,
what year is it now?
we passed by the fairground,
You're the
by
one
this
with the
big open
DeLorean.
lot. I could swear I saw a flying saucer come
That's what I
down
need
with
to
all
know.
the lights, and it was spinning, and then it took off, said Shaq. We all looked at each other, and it was like, I know this was a UFO. I don't care what anybody says. Where did YourCentralValley.com get this scoop? From Shaq, from an old interview that Shaq did with Jimmy Kimmel that they found on YouTube, and then they printed it in the newspaper. That's the news story I'm reporting, is about what they did, not about Shaq. Of course he sees UFOs. He's so tall. Who cares? Why are they
Wow.
reporting about a Jimmy Kimmel interview on Fresno local news? Seems dumb. Also, pretty proud of this collage that I did with this.
Yeah, this
whole
collage
thing
of
cut out a different
1997 that you did with the Hollywood
Yeah.
video Shaq
Yeah.
Shaq Lakers, which was he
Yeah.
on the Lakers in 1997?
I didn't research that.
Yeah, that's where the holes are in this
Brother, he was in
thumbnail.
Orlando.
He was
Look
in
at- look how
Orlando.
Look how hard he's pointing. You find me an Orlando picture where he's that excited to see a UFO. I should have
That's true.
color
Yeah.
swapped the outfit.
You were
I
working
guess I
with-
should.
Yeah, you should have gotten the right picture, Jim.
You're right. You know, it's fun. Get the picture away. I'm not proud of it anymore. I fucked up. I did bad. I apologize.
You know what? I wouldn't have thought about it if you had not pointed out the thumbnail.
Coworkers.
If you hadn't pointed out the thumbnail, Jim, I would have moved on. I wouldn't have even thought about.
I will understand if I've been canceled at this point. I will do my public penance.
Good.
And come back when the audience says it's okay for me to come back.
Okay.
That what I did was bad.
Guys, do you want more raining lizards? This segue only worked when my last story was about raining lizards, but that was back at the beginning of the show. Guys, too bad. More fucking raining lizards, you fucks. A cold snap in Florida this last week has apparently caused iguanas to rain from the skies. Scientists claim that the sudden drop in temperatures caused the cold-blooded reptiles to fall from trees.
Oh.
Shocking the elderly citizenry nearby. And while it may look like these lizards have perished when they hit the ground, so these so-called scientists are claiming that the iguanas are merely temporarily paralyzed by the cold. Well, this so-called Dio says that these are not iguanas at all, but the young spawn of the reptilians that have taken over Florida from their base at Mar-a-Lago, which means geriatric breeding ground in reptilian. Scores of female reptilians have been scaling the trees to extend their ovipositors into the leaves, depositing their eggs. Now the eggs have hatched, the young reptilians will make for the nearest golf course, avoiding the voracious male reptilian who often eats their young in an effort to stay young. If those are... That's right. If there are any remaining humans in Florida, run! Once the young reptilian grows large enough, they'll go for their skin hunt, stealing your identity.
Gross.
And your credit score.
Oh,
No!
I worked so hard. I spent so much.
I took out so many credit cards. No! No! Yeah. There you go. Iguanas.
George says mammal is the N-word if a non-mammal says it.
Is it?
It feels
I don't think
a
it
lot
is.
less loaded to me than that.
Yeah.
But that's I respect that you feel that way.
Yeah. I would think like warm blood or some other. Yeah, that would be more.
I feel like there has to be a stronger history of violence for any word.
True. Yeah. There has to be a history of oppressed mammals for that. Yeah. I thought the Villages was the home of the lizard people. I mean, there could be multiple.
Though, so I don't know.
There could be multiple colonies, Harold. No non-mammalian life form is allowed to call me mammal.
Whatever.
Okay. Well, fair enough. You know what, George? That's your choice.
Yeah.
Well, now for everyone's least favorite story of the evening.
Oh,
Woo!
but I tried so hard to make bad stories.
You tried, but I got it. I landed it.
I hate this
is
picture.
The story of the Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest.
I like the guy
it's
that's
real.
being pointed.
Wait,
We all hate it.
wait. One guy clearly won the contest, and it's the guy pointing down.
Yeah.
He looks the.
Yeah. You're right.
Correct.
Oh God.
This isn't news. This can't be news.
You're currently.
You've officially, yeah.
Well, wait.
It on a news show, Patrick. You chose
Associated
to do
Press. Associated Press, MSN, The Guardian, Business Insider, and many others all covered this.
What?
God.
No.
Well, let it not be said that This Week in Weird doesn't have their fingers on the pulse of entertainment news. So
and
here we
their
go.
hands somewhere else.
That's right. A bunch of skinny chaps in Wonka hats and still suits congregated in New York's Washington Square Park. Why?
Of course.
To see who is the Chalametest of them all.
Oh, Chalamet.
The prize.
This is not news.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I am lost on this. What?
Don't worry, it's almost
White
I
guys
didn't
look
try
like
hard.
white guys?
Yeah.
The prize, a
other
mere
than
$50
water
and
is
bragging rights.
I mean, it's more than they deserve.
Oh god.
The prize of $50 and bragging rights went to aspiring actor Miles
Bragging
Mitchell.
rights.
Yeah, apparently. Miles even found himself at the Golden Globes because of this, but again, just as a lookalike and not an actual actor.
Oh, did they
Then there's
him?
David R.K., who is the guy with the arrow pointing at his glasses,
Nice.
who looks nothing like old Timmy,
Good for
but
him.
was sent an info about entering the contest by his twin brother, who he looked exactly
Hell
like.
yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
He was my favorite to win, but alas, there. We covered the damn Chalamet story, guys.
Wait, is one of these dudes the one that won?
This is the NYC you voted for, Mom Donnie fans.
Thanks, Mom Donnie.
None of these dudes looks that Chalamet. They're just skinny.
No,
dudes
the
with
guy in
curly
the
hair.
back under the word shoe is kind of Chalamet-ish.
I can see the guy in the tan plaid there being pretty.
He looks like
Chalamet.
A little
John
bit.
Oliver.
The guy in the top left is doing a Chalamet Bob Dylan.
Yeah, I can see the Chalamet
yeah,
Bob Dylan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
guy
going
on the
for
top
Maud
right-
Deep.
Top right.
No,
dude is good.
there were some people. There was even a lady who did it, and she did pretty well too.
Bottom right. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fair. Guys, did you know that Timothy Chalamet was in a fucking Woody Allen film? Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, Wallace Shawn remains in Woody Allen
That's tough.
films.
That's
That
a tough
really
one,
hurts
right?
my fucking brain.
Yeah.
Like Timothy Chalamet, whatever.
Of
He's
course.
doing it.
He seems like a bad person.
Yeah. But fucking Wallace Shawn, come on, man. Come on,
Right?
man. Why? Why? Why?
Not into it. Not into it.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, Chalamet. He was in a cannibal movie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, he was in a
Bones and All
movie
or
with
something
a
like that?
cannibal, right? Call Me by Your Name. Wasn't that with the
He's
guy
done-
who
he's
played
done a
Lone
lot.
Ranger who
Oh,
ate a
right,
person?
Right. He's aspirationally a cannibal. He wants
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He only fan.
Oh yeah. That zombie
And for
cannibal
some reason,
movie
we're
I
all
heard was
mad
good.
at him about it.
For eating people? I mean,
For fantasizing about eating people. He's not even doing it.
you
You can do that on airplane. You can fantasize about eating anyone on an airplane. Not against the flight. Speaking of getting real high, guys.
Yeah,
on an
he
airplane.
set
Let's do it.
himself up again. Also, why is your thing so large?
Because it's the size we all
That's
agreed
what
on.
she
I don't know.
said.
Is it?
Yep, it is.
Well, look at he came out of nowhere.
Yeah, right? Suddenly, guys,
Speaking
speaking
of-
fish. Is that fish named
Dude.
Bubba?
yeah, it is.
Fish.
A fish named Bubba.
Guys, you know that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I get up at 3:30 a.m., meet up with my club, the Hikers, Highkers, slam a bowl of oatmeal with weed butter in it, and hoof up a mountain, right? You know I
Yep.
do that.
I've seen
all
you
know
do
that
it.
about me.
It is frightening.
Yeah. Well, my club's in trouble, guys. Club trouble. Clubble.
Oh no.
The Justice Department
I don't
has
like Flubble.
announced. Neither do I. I'm sad about it. The Justice Department has announced that since national parks are national land, you can't get high there anymore. They ended their announcement with a pre-stamped, returnable postcard that says, "What else do you like doing?" So they can decide what to go after next. Because they hate us, and they want us to stop
Yeah.
liking the national forests so they can turn them into oil fields and AI data centers.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
I told you, every one of my stories starts off about something and then ends up being mad at socio-political structures. I can't help it.
Riot, James.
I'm
Dean.
broken.
Also, James Dean, where
James
were you
Dean, we
earlier?
have Canada questions.
Yeah, where were you earlier when we were angry at Canada? Okay, we have so many angry Canada questions that I've forgotten
I can't
somewhere
remember
in
what they
between
are.
being
I'm gonna
halfway
scroll up. I'm
done
scrolling up.
and a fourth of the way done with this tree stump of wine.
Was it the bus thing? It wasn't the bus thing. It was the second Canadian.
Oh, we had two Canadian stories.
Yeah. Oh, right. It was the AI. It was the AI.
It was the
police.
AI.
Oh, Sarah.
James Dean, In Quebec and parts of Ontario, they're using AI to answer police calls. I don't know where you are in Canada.
Yeah.
Is that
Fucking
you?
Disgusting.
Are you doing that? Are you the AI that the police
Blame
is using, James Dean?
Canada.
It is a very big cup. You're not wrong, Mama Creatures. And it was,
That's
at
a
one
big
point,
cup.
full of wine. And now I am.
And now Dio's full of wine.
That's right.
Oh, now I'm lost in the document. Guys, I'm lost in the document. Someone come
Well-
find me, please. Okay.
Well, guys, speaking of people being full of it. Oh, that's a terrible segue for this.
Yeah,
Guys! Women have been
Oh, and
hiding
the
ghost
thumbnail,
poops
too.
from the men folk. All right? They've
Wait,
been hiding this. Gentlemen, I am going to present to you a video of a woman dancing.
About
Here it is.
poop?
That's
She's
it.
dancing about poop?
Oh, yes,
She
Jim.
sure is.
She sure is dancing about poop. And we're all going to watch.
I like this one.
No.
What does this have to do with poop? It's just a lady dancing.
She
'Cause she
was
ghost wiped.
very glad because she had what's been referred to as a ghost poop, Jim. And that's right. Today I found out that women have what medical professionals call a ghost poop. Now, despite the name, these are not poops that are the direct result of eating ghosts, but rather
Oh.
poops that leave no trace on the butthole when wiping. For the men folk, this has long been the stuff of legend. Right, boys?
For sure.
No man has
That's
ever
so
had a
neat.
so-called clean wipe.
Yeah.
By natural means, that is.
Yeah, you
But
gotta go to bed. Everyone get a bidet.
apparently the fairer sex has. And they're finally teaching the world the sacred art of ghost pooping. The
Are
wi-
they're teaching us?
From the womansworld.com, Jim. These are the 6 easy steps to get a ghost poop. Are you ready?
And ghosts, I'm in.
Number 1, fill up on fiber. Apples, pears, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens are mentioned. Foods no man has ever touched save Jim. 2, drink plenty of water. Apparently women drink a liquid known as water that I'm being told is necessary for human life. Don't worry, men. I've also been informed that you won't get pregnant if you drink it, typically.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
3, take a walk. Where this walk leads remains a mystery, but apparently women walk for walking's sake. I, for one, have never walked without a destination, and the concept of taking a walk frightens and angers me. 4, try a DIY massage. Dr. Chutkan from the website encourages women to, quote, take the palm of your hand and massage in a wide circle around your belly button in a clockwise direction. And that, quote, this mimics the journey of products of the digestion through the colon. For best benefits, she recommends
Well, like
doing
you're
a
pushing the
3-minute.
poop through your colon?
That is what
Like
she
you're
recommends.
Like squeezing toothpaste out of a tube. I'm trying it right now. If I have to leave to take a huge dump, it's because of your article.
But don't worry, you won't have to wipe, Jim. So you can just dump
Perfect.
right in
Yeah.
that bucket you sit on,
I'll just,
and it'll
I'll
be
just
fine.
run out to the street. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll run to the bus stop next to my house. Like
Now-
everyone else does.
She recommends doing this massage for 3 minutes after meals, but just before
Oh, I can't.
bedtime. I've been lucky enough if my self massages have lasted 3 minutes. Assume number 5. Yeah, listen, this whole bit I'm doing is one of these. Number 5. Assume a ghost poop posture. The article encourages
Is that what
women.
she's doing in the video?
No.
Oh.
The article encourages women to
Do they
raise
just
their
mean farts?
No, Jim. They mean poops.
There's a poop.
All right, okay.
The article encourages women
she's
to
got her
raise
pants on.
their knees above their hips while sitting on the porcelain throne. So just raise them knees up to your
Okay.
earlobes, guys.
Huh.
And my approach is, thank you. I'm glad you've noticed the subtlety. And number 6, the final message. Leave your cell phone behind. Impossible! This is poppycock of the highest order. No one, regardless of sex, gender, race, religion, or class, can leave their phone outside of the bathroom during Tuesday sessions. I apologize for spreading fake news, guys. This is clearly some bullshit of the highest order.
Yeah.
There's no way.
It's okay.
It's a myth. It's a myth.
What do you do on your phone while you're pooping? You making phone calls? You doing business? You trading?
You
Making
know,
money?
I'm doing insider trading.
Exploitation porn?
Yeah, I'm watching exploitation films.
Making money, making brown, baby.
Got to make your green when you're making your brown, baby.
Thank you. I appreciate the punch up.
Yeah. You scroll to Zuck,
George.
Scroll the Zuck.
I scroll to Zuck while I'm making
Guys,
yuck.
chat. Tell me what you're doing on your phone while you're taking a dump.
Wait, do you not
Wow,
take
you're
your
really
phone
completing
into the
the whole
bathroom
circle.
with you? Wait.
I leave my phone not on my body most of the time.
What do
I
you
rarely
do when
have
you're
it.
taking a shit? Do you read? Like, I used to read. I used to have like
I just
a
take a
toilet
shit.
book.
Honestly, my cat likes to hang out while I'm taking a dump, so I usually pet my cat.
You monster.
Is that bad? I haven't touched my butthole at that point. You guys
I
touch
should
your
hope
butthole
not.
before you poop? Why would it be gross to pet my cats?
Well, you gotta loosen it up.
You gotta stick a finger up there, wiggle it around a little bit. Well, I don't
You
use
gotta have a
that
little
finger.
fun.
Yeah, you gotta jam. You know, you got the prostate hand, you got the cat petting it. That's
Wait a
Culturally
minute,
acceptable.
yeah.
Jim. I'm gonna blow your mind. You can bring your phone in and look at Reddit or read the news while you're shitting.
I don't have those things on my phone.
That's fair. You do have a Nokia phone from 1980, 98. You know?
Of course.
Wild.
I just haven't installed it.
I don't.
I
wait.
don't know.
Nah. Yeah. Wait. You have a
Cat
Google
is keeping
Pixel
him
like me.
safe.
The news is
No,
forced on
I have
your
a
phone.
pixel. I have a pixel. That's true. I can
You
swipe
have
to
no
the left
choice.
and look at the
Yeah. There's a phone
don't.
whole
I don't.
bullshit. Yeah.
I do have a
I
modern.
mean, I'm glad for you, Jim. You haven't fallen to the mind virus like the rest of us, but also
Sure,
I
I
have
have.
Yeah.
It's
Good
just-
on you.
truly
Just a
shocked.
different mind.
Yeah. My
Cozy,
cat
my
would
cat
curl.
also likes to do that.
Mm.
She'll crawl. Yeah, she also likes to sit on my shoulders. She does all her best cute shit while I'm taking a dump, and it wouldn't be cute to take a picture of.
Solid Snake. That must have been a long
Research
war.
an entire war. George, and they're playing full games of Risk.
That's right. George and they're going through 1941, 42,
Democracy.
43, and 44.
Well, fascinating.
Oh.
I feel like I learned a
Yeah.
lot right then.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like I
Yeah.
can't wait to learn more.
I don't.
For-
I'm having such a good time.
Patrick?
I don't want to do this story.
You want to skip it? You can skip one.
Do
No,
it.
it
Call
needs to be
you
known.
can call it Carrie
like-
Mulligan.
No, we should do it. This is gonna be hard for me, so please show some respect, Dio.
Ah! That's what that kid's saying.
Nah. No, if you know this face, you know exactly what that little asshole's saying.
Ah!
Guys, the 2025 word of the year, according to dictionary.com,
Oh no.
is 6'7".
Wait, what?
It's
Are we
two
not
numbers.
laughing? Do we not laugh at that? I thought we laughed at that. The internet told me I laughed at that.
It's
No?
official, guys. Words don't mean anything anymore. There are no rules.
Yeah,
To the
what is
chagrin of
definition?
teachers around the U.S., the 2025 word of the year is 6'7", a word that contains no letters or real meaning.
Or
I remember being
as
a
declared
kid.
by whom?
The little assholes.
The
who
people,
created it.
the people who fucking do this shit.
I thought it was like Merriam-Webster or something.
Probably.
So what's their definition?
It's the same as skibbity. It's a nonsensical word that can mean a bunch of things and nothing at the same time.
Dictionary.com has
Okay.
declared 6'7" as the word of the year.
See.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I remember being a kid and doing really embarrassing stuff that I regretted. I'm sure we all do, right? Once
Sure,
we've grown
yeah.
older.
I've
But
never
what this
regretted
generation,
a fucking thing.
of course you haven't. Of course you haven't.
I regret everything.
But what this little generation of cringe machines are doing is embarrassing all of America at once with their nonsensical memes and proof that millennials are by far producing the worst generation in history as their offspring. America doesn't need any more embarrassment. Trust me, we are seriously full up. It's even more frustrating that this non-word won word of the year over the actual word tariff. Now, that is a word that was incredibly meaningful this year.
Yeah.
And is worth the attention that might lead some people to actually learn about it. The whole thing feels really, really bad. It makes me feel like I'm stupid to accept this as reality. It feels like I'm being told that taxes are being levied on other countries to help boost my own country's economy and encouraging me to buy locally, but there's no real local manufacturing of worth here, and the high cost of the imports from other countries are just being passed down to me, the consumer, through skyrocketing prices on products, while the corporate fat cats continue to fill their pockets. You know what? Fuck this. Free Luigi.
Yeah.
Israel committed genocide.
Yeah.
Show the Epstein files and
Yeah.
Trump Blue Clinton.
Yeah.
We are
Correct.
fucking truly cooked, guys.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Agreed on all fronts, Patrick. I'm sorry that it took you 6'7" to get to this level of disillusionment, but welcome to the fold, brother. Welcome to the fold.
I used to be a man of hope.
That's true. That's true. What are we gonna do now that three of us have lost all hope?
That little blonde fucker just stole it all away from me, dude.
Vito, we looked into this before stream.
We were looking into it just before stream. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's an urban myth. I don't think that's true.
There's pitches. 67th Street in Philly. It's a police code for a dead body in some places, but not in Philly.
Yeah.
There was one other option on Genius.
There was also something about a guy, basketball player is 6'7". There's a lot.
That's not what Skrill is referring to.
You can trace back to where the dumb children got it from. But what the dumb children did is make it mean nothing.
Right. Yeah.
That's
now
the point.
It just means I got you to fucking think about this thing that doesn't mean anything. That's what it means.
Well, it's also like it's like are you part of the clubber?
Yeah.
As with any. Honestly, I'm happy for them. I think for years 69 has been like the funny number for kids. And this is just it's like a more modest version of the same thing. It's like a puritanical version of laughing at 69 because
you can laugh at 6'7" if you're fucking.
It's just like whitewashed for children.
Yeah. If your parents are conservative Fox News watchers, you can laugh at 6'7" without them getting mad.
That's who it's for, right? Yeah. It's like those tool sets you can buy for a kid with plastic hammers, Yeah. You're like, ha ha ha, I'm playing with a thing, but you can't actually put a nail into a piece of wood. I mean, I'm happy for them. I'm not happy that they exist.
No.
But I'm happy that the people who need it have it. Speaking of dudes who maybe, we'd be better off without.
Yeah.
I have bad news for all of our Estonian viewers who love Limp Bizkit. I know there's a lot of you out there.
That's right.
Goes out to you. But LB, guys, the Limpy Biz has been canceled as the headliner of the Download Festival in Tallinn. I know. What are we going to do? I already have tickets to Estonia that now I have to cancel.
Oh my God, I would love to.
Minister of
Estonia
Foreign
right
Affairs Margus Shakna, I think that's right.
Shakna!
Saying, as a card-carrying limp biz kid, it pains me to say this, but we stand with Ukraine, and Durst is a Russian asset. Sorry, it's just one of those days, bud.
Oh.
Durst, in his defense, said, Putin is a great guy with clear moral principles and a nice person.
Wait, is this real? Is this a real thing, Jim?
It is real that they have been canceled. It's real that the foreign affairs minister issued a statement, and it's real that Fred Durst said that sentence in the middle of a paragraph where he was super glazing Putin
in when? What year?
2015. 2015. He also asked an interviewer if they had any connects that could get him a Russian passport. Russia so much. He's just sort of voluntarily a Russian asset. He wants put me.
This is one of those days where I want to break stuff.
Yeah, the quote he was like, I think Vladimir Putin. I'm riffing now a little bit, but the because I didn't write it down, but the meat of it was like, I think Vladimir. He looked in my eyes and he knows I'm a good dude, and I think we could do a lot of good things together.
What?
Yeah.
I hate this.
He said all that 10 years ago, but they're still not. He was
doesn't matter.
Like
that was
years,
and
now Estonia
post Crimea.
Yeah. It was immediately in the aftermath of Russia.
Crimea.
Wow.
Freddie.
That's it.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Oh, in the picture, I don't know if you guys picked up on it. In the picture, he was explaining the title of their third act.
Oh. I mean, we can.
If anyone wasn't. It means butthole and pee-pee. It's in case anyone.
Yeah.
Struggling.
Yeah.
Just for clarity.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
He also seems to be dressed like Bobcat Goldthwait in that picture.
I didn't realize that was Fred Durst. I have never seen him with a beard. It looks like he is trying to get lost.
He looks like he
Russia.
wandered out of the home. It's what he looks like.
Holy God.
He looks like there's a caretaker looking for him somewhere.
Yeah. He looks like he looks like a Russian asset in that fucking picture. I don't know what else to say. He looks like fucking butthole and pee-pee flavored water.
Yeah.
Flavored
classic
water.
album.
Yeah.
It's no $3 bill, y'all, but it's still a solid
album. Kim got Dennis Rodman. That was a whole ordeal. I don't know.
Kim Jong-un.
Oh, got it. I thought you were talking about Kim Kardashian because we talked about her earlier. I was like, damn.
Johnny Knoxville, I could see that as a sort of as a Knoxville.
Johnny,
rip-off look.
Yeah.
As if Johnny Knoxville's like pretty handsome in a way that I don't think. He's like an average-looking normal dude, but
you know what Johnny Knoxville's doing right now?
Knoxville's a handsome dude.
What is he doing?
Nursing his wounds.
He's hosting the reboot of Fear Factor.
No shit.
That's a good choice.
Upgrade for Fear Factor.
Huge upgrade. Yeah. Huge upgrade.
Big upgrade for Fear Factor.
Yeah. But Johnny Knoxville knows how to stand still and look like a
blow.
Human.
Harold, I love that answer.
Also
you know what Johnny Knoxville's doing right now? Blow? Yeah. Yep. Accurate.
Correct.
Very good. Guys, the caboose of tonight's news segment is another.
Show us the caboose, Dio. Show us the
I'll
caboose.
show you the caboose, baby. Guys, last week I presented a study in capitalism, the apple pie mac and cheese being fucking slung.
We will show the caboose.
Oh shit, it's still a redeem! I didn't realize.
1, 2, I'm full of line. 3,
dude, he's become a giant. Look at him.
4, 5. That's right. I can grow at will like a Duragar from D&D. That's right. That's a reference. 3 people.
Nerd. Dork.
Speaking of dorks, guys, I presented a case study in capitalism last week. This week, I present another. Malls, an endangered species. Gentlemen,
Yes.
I must take him, lords. Because of Jim!
George banned me earlier. I needed to get back in his good graces.
This is how you got unbanned.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You sick fucks.
He's shooting one with you.
Oh,
You're doing a
good.
shot with George right now.
Good for George. Thank you, George. Unbans Jim.
Thank you. Thanks, George.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
It's good. You're supposed to wine before Malort. Everything's good, sport. That's what they say.
Oh.
No one said that.
Yeah, they say that all the time. More Malort before wine, you'll still be fine. It's good either way. You're safe no matter what.
Yeah,
You don't need
okay,
a rhyme
good.
to remember, really. I don't know why they say that all the time.
Thank God.
Yeah. Malort's
Guys-
like ketchup. It's good for indigestion.
Yeah. Fixes you right up.
Malort, it has the medicinal properties of ketchup.
Oh, shit!
Mind crosser with the 20
Oh, no.
2 years.
2 years.
All right.
Well, that's worth a Malort.
Man.
Yeah, it is. It is. Hey,
Rhymes are
listen,
reassuring.
It's true. As the shot of my lord helps the ketchup go down. The ketchup go down. Ketchup go down. Just another shot of my lord makes the ketchup go down. You'll be sleeping in a gutter. Cheers.
That's right.
Just covered in ketchup.
What is going on?
We hit that part of the show.
We're never allowed to finish this show.
Cozy with the 27 months.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, shake them shoulders. That's right. Look, he's almost full turtling.
Yeah,
I
he
know.
is.
I can only
crazy.
dance.
He's doing his ghost poop dance.
Yeah. That's exactly it. That's exactly
That
it.
is the ghost poop.
Guys, we have a hype train. 62% of the way there.
do you
Rip
mean,
DMX indeed.
Ah.
DMX, RIP. We love DMX. We love X.
Yeah.
We love him.
I know they're hitting you
One day I'll do
backwards.
my story. One day I'll
Will
talk
you?
to you guys about
Chat
malls.
Chat is doing to you what you do to Patrick.
It's true. Listen, chat does to me
Thank you,
what I
chat.
do to Patrick every goddamn
It's a
stream,
cycle of
okay?
abuse. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah. This is called generational abuse. Chat abuses me. I abuse Patrick. Patrick abuses chat. Chat abuses me.
What did I do to chat? You son-
Did you text me that song?
threw me right
Cheers.
in. Threw me right in.
Where he talking about like eating a corpse or having sex with a corpse? Was that DMX or was that like mystical or something?
Was that
It was, one
Dio?
of the, it was like a screamy rapper.
What?
Talking about?
All right.
Someone
Listen.
with the D.
How dare you? How dare you? Was it Dio like Ronnie James? How dare you? All right, hold on. We're starting the fucking
no.
story now.
It's DMX. It's DMX. I got blood on my hands, and there's no. Can I do this as a poetry reading?
Yes.
I'm only gonna do
Slam.
the first two lines because in the third line there's an N bomb. I got blood on my hands. There's no remorse. I got blood on my dick because I fucked a corp. DMX, ladies.
Ugh.
Yep.
Thanks, Jim.
Really cool.
Yeah, George, you can keep going if you want the rest.
Anyway.
I'm not.
Guys, malls. I present to you
Like Darth?
guys the Hudson Valley Mall. The Hudson Valley
Have I
One,
been there?
a website documenting the news of the area, presumably, has presented an update on the state of their local mall, and it's not looking good. Dick's has pulled out. That's right. Dick's Sporting Goods has shuttered inside the now single-digit stored mall.
Oh.
There are literally 7 stores in a mall. And it is the latest in an exodus from retails from the Hudson Valley Mall. And Hudson Valley Mall isn't the only once thriving mall that's fallen on hard times. Jim, you might be familiar. that here in the Austin area, we had Highland Mall
Oh, yeah.
that had
I'm there all the
thrived
time.
since 1971 before its last store closed in 2015. From its corpse sprung a fungal growth of higher education. Austin Community
Wow.
College burrowed its way
Fungal?
set up shop inside, selling
Harsh.
learning rather than cheap goods. And it's happening all across America, guys. But why? Why are the malls closing? Well, some would have you believe that websites like Amazon have killed the mall. But that's
They're not
only
helping.
half true. Amazon didn't just kill the mall. It killed Malbolgia, the demon of capitalism,
God damn it, dude.
who reigned unopposed for decades while its houses of worship sprung up across the globe, and especially in this country. Malbolgia seduced millions to consumerism. Its profits, like Barnes and Noble and Samuel Goody, spread the message of consume at all costs across the nation. But lest you think that Bezos' brainchild was doing a service to humanity, no! It killed Malbolgia so that it may take its throne. Now the houses of worship for Amazon are massive featureless warehouses that neither offer any sense of a diverse shopping experience nor a memorable day out with your family. Where Malbolgia might have tricked you into a fun day out with your spouse while perusing a Macy's, Amazon urges you to stay indoors, stay connected to its vast network of sub-websites, to buy from your couch while watching War of the Worlds. Why pretend like you can have a fun day at the mall when you're going to buy the crap regardless? Why waste the precious energy walking around when you can use that energy to buy more? Buy more crap. Buy. There is only Amazon and its affiliates like Audible, where you buy books you can't read, or IMDb, where you learn everything about movies without watching it, or Zappos, which somehow still exists. And then there's this platform, Twitch, where you can experience video games without playing them. Malbolgia is dead, and in its place a hollow god consumes without satiety. However you say it. Satiation. Whatever. It's not
I
full.
can hear the Malort. The Malort's just fully coated.
I
with
am
speech
the Malort.
apparatus.
And Amazon will hypnotize you to consume the same way, without satisfaction. As 2025 draws to a close, the approaching consumerist holidays will take us. And I pray that in 2026, that lesser demons rise again.
Here. Lesser demons, let's go.
Anyway, guys, that's the end of our
Cozy
show.
brings up a good point. Where are all the old people going to do mall walks?
I
Can't
know.
mall walk around Amazon.
They're
What,
going
you
to
just gotta walk?
die in their
Gonna go out in a
recliners.
neighborhood?
That's
Or
what's
get out, like,
I just
happening,
got an
dude.
email from Twitch. We're
Oh, no.
fired.
Oh no. Twitch fired us.
Well,
Catch us on
That-
Kick next week.
yeah, we'll see you on
That's
Kick,
right.
guys. We're immediately
Brought to you
going
by
to Kick.
Steak.
That's right. Brought to you by Steak. Is that what you said?
Yeah. STA.
Brought to you by casino.ca.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes. We're looking for a casino sponsorship, guys. Let us know. And that's the end of our show. That's all the stories we have this week, guys.
Woo!
Call in with your weird news of the week, else we end the show. If you want the show to go longer, you have to call in. Because,
You have to make more show.
yeah. Also, thank you
we
guys
made all
for the
that
hype
show
train.
for you guys. We made hours worth of show for you. Wow, you never make any show for us.
Yeah, now make us a show, damn it.
Do it.